Wah! We're live.
Hello, we are live.
Go over to the D&D section. Hi, chat! Welcome to the biggest fight night of the year!
Oh
In
god.
the blue corner! We have... I forgot your name. Can you say your name into the mic again real quick?
Cal the champion!
Cal the champion! In the red corner, we have Young the immortal! Place your bets now!
They're pretty close. The chances. 50-50.
Who knows?
Who knows? That's my theory.
By the way, it's definitely just Cal in the blue corner. Just Cal.
What?
It's
No.
definitely just Cal, no one else.
I'm getting raped.
Do you want to tell the stage, the global stage, how you got to this arena? I bet on the Eldritch Dreadlord.
The overall recap, or just how we got here. I don't know. Wait. Okay.
It's up to you, actually.
Well-
This is the finale of the members only. This is the finale. This is the finale. This is the end.
This is the
end.
end. Okay.
Starting on I think Friday. I
Friday.
think starting next Friday. Not this Friday. Or no, maybe we'll do it this Friday, just to keep it like consistent. And so they're not being released on collab weeks. But starting this Friday, I'm gonna start releasing every 2 weeks. I'm gonna be releasing one episode.
Ooh. Okay.
Of the members only campaign of this campaign early. So basically members will have gotten 10 months of early access, essentially.
That's dope.
For each episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So this episode will be free in 10 months.
10 months.
10 months.
That's
My wife's calling me.
insane. Okay.
Sorry,
good.
recapping.
Yes, I was about to say I could start recapping. Typing. You bet on the. How could you? I thought you were my boy. You're betting on the Dreadlord. The Yogg the Immortal. You're an op. Well, I guess I could give a brief recap on how everything started. I suppose that long ago, in a land far, far away, the party was going through a dread plane, and Yogg came out, and Cal was mad that he came out, and he was also mad that the party kept going through places and things were kind of sucky. They were making things worse, and he was getting fed up, and his own failure, his own upbringing of destruction in that one dread plane, because Yogg was unleashed. He blamed himself for that, and he just couldn't take it anymore, and he decided to go on his own mission to save that dread plane. And he also felt like he couldn't love one of the ladies in the party unless he did so, because he was like, man, it would kind of suck if I love this lady and I enjoyed that while her people are suffering because of me. He just wouldn't feel comfortable with that. So he went on this mission, did lots of things, lots of cool things.
To be fair, her people are long gone.
Her land. It's still her descendants, kind of. That's
I guess.
Without her people, they probably wouldn't be there. So, regardless, that was her land, He didn't feel right about that. So, he ventured forth and endured much to try and do what was right. And miraculously, things kind of worked out, actually, besides the fact that they failed to kill Yogg. They had to trap him in a bottle desperately, which they did. But once they made it back to Barovia, they learned that he'd break out sooner or later. So Cal assembled the Goon Squad. A lot of capable spellcasters. And they attempted to do the ritual last session to put Yogg back in a sarcophagus. And that ultimately did not go as planned. Yogg kind of is starting to break out as I speak. And that's kind of how we ended the session, really. Because, I mean, last session we didn't really... It was kind of just the preparation. We were just getting ready. And we failed. And I pulled a Cal, of course. It can't be a Cal session without pulling a Cal.
Yeah, you rolled... You rolled, what, a 74?
79. 79. I think.
You sure? I think it was a 74.
Was it a 74? No, that's my dick size. I think.
Let me scroll up.
Bitch, are we doing this? Okay. My bets are 79. Let's see. Oh, we can't scroll up. You guys had a campaign. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll. I think it was 79. Because I remember you being like, you pulled a Cal as 80.
I think it was 74, so you pulled a Cal and it was 75.
Let's see. 79!
Oh, you're right, yeah. It was 79.
See it right there.
It was 80. You're right.
Yep. One off of sealing Yogg. Very unfortunate. This combat encounter could have been avoided. This session would be me getting with the party, being chill. But that is not the case. Yogg the Immortal has certainly... Well, dude, this guy's immortal. He derailed us for like 3 sessions. Oh my god. But this is the final
I
showdown.
only remember him railing you for 1.
Well, I mean, like, we were supposed to fight him like 3 different times, but like, just fate, his immortality kept prolonging it. First he caused a storm in our world to delay it. Because that's how one of the streams was delayed.
Oh!
Yeah, he just kept fucking delaying the inevitable.
That. Yeah. He was IRL delaying the fucking fight.
That just means he's scared though. And
Alright. So I believe last time we left off on the sound of laughter emanating from the iron flask. As its bottle cap fizzled off and rolled onto the floor with the sound of metal just clinking against the stone. And you hear Yogg's voice as it booms and echoes in this quite frankly kind of small chamber. And he says, "You were so close, yet so far." As he laughs. And dark smoke. Well, first, actually, yeah, dark smoke starts to kind of like fizzle up out of the iron flask, and you see as like a black tar-like substance begins to kind of ooze out. First a few drops, and then it starts to ooze out like an endless decanter.
oh, God.
As this happens, Exithanta says, this chamber is too small. Just head out to the main chamber and wait him there.
But Evlicia, she's not awake, is she?
No, she's unconscious on the ground.
Yeah, let's move. I'll carry her over. And Cal would turn his back and pick her up.
Yeah, so you and Petrina actually helps you.
Thank you.
And you guys drag her across the room. Do you remember what the layout is of this room? This building? At all?
Specifically, We were in Yogg's chamber. Well, we were by a sarcophagus, and that's one of the sub rooms. So
Yeah, so I'm
we had
gonna
to
give you
drag
an
him
image.
out. Yeah, send me an image.
Copy image.
Hmm.
Save image. Paste image.
Hmm.
Okay, do you see where it says
Amber Temple.
X36?
Oh wow. Yeah, X36.
Okay, so Yogg's room is I can't remember which one it is, if it's the southern one or if it's the one on the left, but it's one of those little rooms that has like the little 3 sections of it that are yellow. Those are the amber
Section?
sarcophaguses.
Oh.
Yeah, those little small rooms. So
Yeah.
that's where you're currently holding the ritual, in, like the center of one of those rooms.
Oh yeah, that's small as hell.
You guys drag her out, right, into the hole.
Yeah.
But wait, well, it's not that small because it's a 10-foot square. Each square is 10 feet.
Yeah.
But you guys drag her all the way out to X5, and put her up against the pillar in that room.
X5. Oh, okay.
And you guys will wait for Yogg in that hallway of X36.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so oh man, Iblissia, oh man, fuck. Okay. Okay. We're already down a person.
So you're waiting about where like the cross section is.
Yeah, like X5?
Where it says not there, but to the left of that. You're waiting in the hole for him to come out. I'm pretty sure he's coming out from the top, from that top left.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure it's X33E. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's not that important. Anyways, so you guys go and you guys drag him as all the spellcasters, right? Aside from
Yeah.
obviously Patrina because she's helping you. Prepare an action to cast a spell against Yogg the moment that he comes out. So Luck, Exithanter, and Mordecai all prepare their spells.
I actually wanted to talk to him before we started.
Mordecai turns to you. He's like, "Are you mad?"
Not mad, but reasonable. Well, I actually want to apologize.
As you say that, you hear laughter coming from the room up ahead. As the like dark smoke and fluid starts to kind of flow out from it and starts to take physical form. And you hear him say, "Apologize," and then you hear more laughter.
Yes, I wanted to say this someplace where it was just you and I. I wanted it to be in your sarcophagus, but yes, I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry. I dismissed you outright. You offered me to rule the land with you. And I was scared and worried. I hated that all me and my allies did was go through dread planes and make them worse. And I saw you as my mistake. One I had to quickly correct. And I was blind to see that out of everyone I've encountered so far, you would be the lesser of evils. And no, I don't mean that in terms of strength, but I would say evil
He's
itself.
like manifesting, right? He's like physical form as you're saying this. He's like you can start to see his face as you're getting to this part.
You could have killed me with each encounter we had, but you instead wanted me to be your ally. You let me be. You offered me food, and you were willing to guide me. When the five-headed destroyer left my body when we first freed Barovia, you also remained. You could have left, but you didn't, and after what happened there and then, I needed someone at that moment, and you being there, I'm internally grateful for that. And all in all, I think why you separated from me and did all that was because I think all you wanted was for things to go back to what you were comfortable with, to hunt and just live as you wanted. If I had a chance to go back to my comfortable life, to see my childhood friend Angela, and before all this happened, I wouldn't say you and I are so different after all.
You see some of his tendrils start to take form as you continue talking.
I would say you are reasonable and beyond justified. And out of any of these vestiges here, I'd want you to be the one to live. And I now realize my purpose, and you aren't in the way of it unless you make yourself. And I want you to have a choice as well, just as you had given me. Because the worst thing that happened between us, what came from that? We saved a dread plane because of that. And I truly worry more about more malicious and senseless beings to have the power you do have, Yogg. Help me. Join my side. And protect this land from monsters that enter the mist. You can hunt them. Just leave innocent people out of this. I want to give you this choice. You never did me wrong. But if you plan on being evil, we will slay you here and now. What is your choice, Yogg? And
Yeah.
Can you forgive me?
He chuckles a bit as he, as he's like almost done being physically formed.
Mm-hmm.
And he says to you that there is no such thing as evil. There are the strong, and there are the weak. That is the cycle of nature. The strong eat the weak. And you, Cal, have proven yourself to be quite strong. But not strong enough. The answer is no. And as he says that, he is physically formed. And, combat begins, and he gets to go first. You roll top of initiative. We're rolled on 19.
Amazing. Amazing.
Let's see.
Everyone. Cal the simp. Almighty Yogg. Praise be upon him. Fuck you, Helmsman.
Alright, so he's going to use his devouring maw.
Okay. Fucking hate that shit. Mm-mm.
But before he does, right, so as he's beginning
Yeah.
his turn, those that did prepare their actions to attack him the moment he was formed are going to use their spells. So these spells are going to go off
Okay.
as he's attacking. So basically,
Okay.
like, before, though, as far as, like, the initiative's
Yeah.
concerned. So as his tendrils
Yeah.
are flying out towards you guys. Yeah, after he says no, his maw, his maw just unhinges open, and tendrils begin to fly out towards you guys. As, Luck, Exithanter, and Mordecai cast their spells. Starting with Luck, who's going to cast Disintegrate.
Okay.
Open strong, dude.
Let's see. So, for Disintegrate, isn't it like a dex save?
Yes.
Okay. Got this.
Oh, Mitsu beats it, dude. That's so unfortunate. So it's gonna deal half damage, right?
I don't know.
Or no?
No.
Is
I think it's just a hit or miss.
Sucker save spell?
Yeah, wait. I think so. Wait, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think this spell is in fact sucker save.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
Oh man. Well, I mean that's okay, cause
Oh well.
I mean
So-
if he's using his maw, he's probably just gonna heal up everything from this initial.
He, resists that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Xantanter's gonna cast it at 9th level. So now Yogg has to... Actually, he's gonna cast it at 8th level. Cast it at 8th level. Yogg has to roll to resist. He fails, but he's gonna use his first legendary reaction to take no damage.
Okay.
Legendary resistance, sorry, not reaction. And Mordekainen, I believe, is also gonna be casting it. Actually, I think he's gonna cast it.
Yeah. A 9th? Okay.
Yeah, he'll cast it. And that's another the use of a legendary action.
Oh wow.
Legendary like resistance. So he avoids it effectively. He just avoids it completely. As he lunges out with his tendrils. So you make dex saves.
Yes. I I love my dex saves. Let's see. I think I could see this though. I think right.
Yes.
Very nice.
Oh wait. Before I forget,
let's go. Sorry. Yeah.
before I forget, I don't think I rolled these. So oh,
Ooh, that is good. That is good.
that's handy.
Very handy.
Eee.
All we need is to use one more legendary resistance. We could try getting him back in the bottle.
I made the
What?
envelope.
Okay.
I may need
Yeah.
extra
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I could get a nat 20. No. Okay.
That's him. Luck. Alicia's not here.
She needs to wake her ass up.
Oh dear. Xantanter also fails his save. He's gonna use one legendary resistance though, to instead succeed.
Let's go. I forgot that they had those.
Trina. Jesus Christ, Patrina.
Plus 10. Oh, that sucks.
She's also gonna use a legendary resist to succeed.
It's.
Oh! I don't think it's enough though.
What's. I had a 25. That's enough, right?
You meet it, beat it.
25 is the fucking DC. Holy moly.
So
That means I had a 10%.
Mordekainen's just like, oh dear. Oh dear! And he gets fucking yoinked.
I have a 10% chance to not get hit.
Okay, so that's everybody.
Alright.
So Luck gets hit, Mordekainen gets hit, and I think that's it. Right?
Yeah. Isn't ideal though. I wish Luck.
You still take
Didn't
hit
get
damage as you get grazed, but you're just not gonna
Yeah.
get grabbed.
Yeah. Do I take half damage?
Yeah, you take half.
Okay. Okay.
So you're taking half of this.
Okay.
60.
Yeah.
So you're
that's
taking 30.
brutal. Yep.
Taking 30. Exit Center's taking 30. Trina's taking 30. Oh, I forgot about Nye.
He's in the bottle.
Oh yeah, right, you have it in the bottle. That's right. Forgot about that.
Yep.
Never mind. And then fucking Mordekainan is taking a full 60.
Ah.
Mordekainan is bloodied.
What?
He does not have a lot of HP.
This is
Luck's
not a
taking
50-50.
60.
This is not a 50-50.
Luck is
This
almost
is not
bloodied.
This is not a 50-50.
And both of them get yoinked by Yogg. And each take 60 necrotic damage. And they're now grappled. But that is Yogg's turn. It is now your turn.
My turn?
Your turn.
Oh, fuck. I guess I'll take an eye out of the bottle. I should at this point.
What was that one spell? That,
Which one?
Or that one ability that you can use? That, gives you,
Gives
or
me...
that can, stun him?
Stun him? The stone rune?
Yeah, does that apply to stun or paralysis? Or she's immune
It's
to stun. Oh my God.
It's incapacitates, but
Oh!
but the thing is, the way it's worded makes it seem like it's a charm. Like the charm incapacitates them.
Oh. It's
Yeah,
weird, like as a charm, like, oh, like it'll charm this creature and then, you know, a charmed creature.
Yeah, let me
Is
double check.
incapacitated?
But
Is that how it's worded?
yeah, I think that's
It's a
how it's
charm?
worded, unfortunately. I'm gonna take another look just to make sure. But I'm
Really
pretty
just gotta go for
certain.
boom. Damage.
Yeah, I know. Boons.
Gonna
Oh, my
bog
runes, yeah.
down,
My
get
stone
down.
rune, let's see. Yeah. Well, yeah, charm. The charm makes him incapacitated. Very unfortunate. Yeah. So I guess, yep, I will, open up the bottle. Have an eye come out. And I'll wish to cast Disintegrate on Yogg.
As you wish! And she'll do that on her turn.
Okay, and
The
then
initiative.
bonus action. I'm going to...
That was an action to open that, right?
Does it?
Iron Flask?
Oh, it was like the bottle, the glass bottle.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry, yeah, it was a glass bottle. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
That's just
Okay,
free item
okay.
interaction.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Bonus action. I'm thinking about using my Storm Rune, actually.
How's the betting
Now
odds? No
let's-
one's bet any money yet.
No, it's betting. I think...
But
If
I
I
do
rage-
think the odds are, you know, towards. By the way, just saying, chat. This is like the entire concept of this campaign was that it was going to be a like hardcore campaign. So if he dies, he dies.
Yep.
These people might just straight up get wiped out. They might have just unleashed, like, you might have just unleashed Yogg into Barovia.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's another party that just got in Barovia.
But anyways, go on.
Do you think making Yogg reroll like an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check would be good?
I think that would be
This is a
very
stupid
useful.
question.
It's gonna make him reroll certain saves.
Yeah.
This is a stupid question, but one I need an answer for.
Yeah,
This is removed.
that is plastic, yes. We remove the plastic.
But it doesn't feel like plastic. It feels like the extra skin that they have on top of the fucking sausages. In, get the fuck out.
Shh! This is plastic, baby.
It doesn't feel like it.
I'm.
That's,
Yeah.
This is very much plastic, baby.
Okay.
You do have to unwrap the sausages from their plastic. I don't think this is intestine. Let me put it in my mouth. Verify.
Jane, I just fucking kicked you out, dog.
Yeah. I think I activate my
that's
Storm
paper,
Rune
baby. That's not even
as a
plastic.
bonus action.
Paper. Okay. That's why I was like, it's not plastic. Okay. Move, Jin.
Yeah, because I could do that using my reaction.
Yeah, my wife didn't know that you're supposed to take the fucking the paper wrapping off of sausages.
Oh.
She's just been eating them.
Yeah,
I
because
found
I
this
could
out recently.
activate. Okay.
Okay, go on.
I could use this as a bonus action, my Storm Rune, to enter it, and then I could use my reaction to give Yogg disadvantage on like a save or something.
That would be really handy.
Yeah, only once per round, of course. But
That's still really handy.
I know. I figured I'd just
not-
get out of the way
he's-
now.
He's really good at wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Dex saves are his like weak point for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Dex and charisma saves. He's really good at like every other save.
Okay.
So if someone's doing like
Yeah.
a really good ability that like relies on one of those saves, it might be good to give him disadvantage on that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use the Storm Rune then as my bonus action, and then as my action. We have 2 spellcasters that are grappled. I might as well just get in there, try and distract them.
Deal some damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the longsword, the champion's longsword, the force
Yeah.
one. And I'm gonna pull up the Yogg. I'm gonna start slicing this hoe. Let's see if I hit though.
Yeah, it's how best
Champions,
use that
so-
since it does force damage.
Yeah. Is it only plus 11? I guess so.
+3 weapon. How would it
Is
be
it a
more than
plus
that?
3?
Yeah.
Oh. So what? Magic attack? Magic attack bonus?
Yeah.
If I
+3.
put that as 3? Okay. Okay.
Did you not have
Sorry.
that when you first used it?
Well, honestly, I made it afterwards.
To be fair, I did just kind of give it to you mid-fight. You didn't even know you were gonna get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't really.
That
think to
that
make
was
it in
part of
moment.
part of the wording for the original thing, but obviously wasn't gonna tell you until it happened.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this. Very beautiful start. Question is, should I reckless attack? My AC is 25. What's his plus again? Isn't it like a million?
+17 to hit.
Oh man. I mean, there's still a good chance he'll miss.
It makes you feel better. The party
Yeah?
fought a guy that had. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that was also +17. Never mind.
I guess I need to protect the spellcasters at all costs, so I guess I should incentivize him to attack me. I guess I'll reckless attack. Because he needs to let go of these hoes. That still misses, right? I rolled a 23.
Believe so.
Unfortunate.
It does still
Okay.
miss.
Ugh.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
That's a hit. There you go.
Okay. Long
Thank you,
sword.
Blue Sky,
That's
for
one-
2 months.
Nice.
As a patron, that's tier 2. How do the dark powers work, and what donation platform? Super chats or direct donos, both of them work. Dono or super. So you can donate directly through like a super chat, or you can do it through like the Streamlabs. But with your membership, you actually can also heal or damage.
Yes.
So yeah. So it's your membership like renewals, like your membership messages that show you like how many months it's been. They heal for 1d12 plus the number of months. So that's a 1d12 plus 2 right there. But I did come up with a new idea recently.
Okay.
How much HP does Cal have? A good bit. It's got like over 200, I'm pretty sure. But a new idea I had recently, right? And you can tell me what you think. But the idea I had was that because I was thinking about ways to like incentivize like higher tier memberships if people.
Please help me,
want it.
chat.
What I was
Please
thinking is that if they have a tier 2, right? So they have a tier 1, obviously it's just like normal, right? So it's 1d12 plus the number of months. If they have a tier 2, it's multiplied by 2. And if they have a tier 3, it's multiplied by 3. What do you think of that?
Wait, sorry, I was rolling. So if someone's like a higher tier, it's multiplied like times 2 or 3.
Like times the level of tier, basically. So the amount that they can heal or damage with their with their membership renewals is 1d12 plus number of months times the tier that they're at.
So for this case,
It would be
if they're the
1d12
second tier,
plus 2
times
two.
2.
Yeah.
Holy moly. That's like a full-fledged attack. Or heal. That's scary. And it's scary that we're invoking that now in the most
What do you
pressing of fights. But, I mean,
Can I give
anything
those
to
to my
incentivize him.
buddy Yogg? I've only known him for a little bit, but he's my buddy. He's not taking any damage yet. But, I mean, you can damage him if you want to, but if you want to heal him, that works too. Heal the Yogg for 1d12 plus 2 times 2?
No, please. You know, you could heal my buddy, Luck. Luck's not me. He's just this halfling dude.
I'm just a little
That's getting-
halfling. I could use some assistance.
Yeah, he's not doing
He's like
well. You could
dangling
heal
from one
him.
of Yogg's tendrils right now.
Yeah,
And damage Luck. That's crazy!
uh,
Alright, go ahead.
this is
Is,
too powerful. This is too
1d12
powerful.
plus 2. He says to damage Luck.
Are you being FR?
Well, I did ask you if you're okay with the like multiplication system. I was thinking
Yeah.
to add this not now, but for the main campaign.
I feel like doing the multiplication during the Yogg fight's
Or
kind of scary.
alternatively, I was thinking to have this be the case for the next campaign. So rather than changing things mid-campaign, which I feel like is kind of unfair, but I can implement that for the next campaign.
I mean, I'd be fine with this one. Maybe once the whole party's reunited, if that happens. It won't happen
Okay,
if this
next campaign it
happens.
is, so it'll just be normal damage. Oh no, you can still damage in Blue Sky. I was saying I'm not gonna multiply them. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna because the you can still damage them with your thing. So go ahead and roll 1d12 plus 2. Luck is gonna take this damage.
Ugh,
Ooh, 12 damage to Luck. That's real unfortunate.
that's bad. By the way, my
Luck is
damage.
now bloodied.
Ugh. We're actually gonna lose. It's the
Yeah,
first
we'll add
round.
the multiplication system for the next campaign is what we'll do.
Ginny, we're actually
Not fair to
cooked.
change the rules mid fight. All right. Anyways.
So I did hit one attack.
Yep. How much damage do?
I believe the 1d6 plus 2 at the end
Yeah.
is the radiant
Okay, but the rest of it is force.
force. Yes.
Okay, so 4 of that is radiant. So 4 of that
So 18.
halved to 2. Yeah, so it's attacking 2. So yeah, 18. You deal 18 damage to Yogg.
Okay.
Go Yogg.
And I
Go Yogg.
and I missed my.
I sent my
I missed
22-month
my
message
attack.
on Saturday that would have wrecked that NPC. Yeah, dude, you would have killed him actually. Possibly.
Fuck this hoe. Hold on. Fuck you.
Loma!
Squeak.
Big
19
Jane with
months.
his 1d12 plus 19 to heal. Who are you healing?
Dude, I can't have the spellcasters dying already.
Who are you healing?
I was gonna save this for a really dire situation, but
The
Luck,
lowest HP is
probably.
Mordekainen.
Really?
Like he has less than
Mordekainen.
half as much HP as Luck has, because he also has like less max HP. Mordekainen's max HP is only 88.
What? I wish I knew that before the fight. He's gonna die. Mordekainen's gonna die. He's dying. It's the first round. He's dying. Should I even? I have. Okay, yeah. This actually might give him a fighting chance, maybe. Do you suggest I use it on him, or do you think he's a lost cause?
I don't know, man. It's up to you. The party's really like, the party. The dark powers seem to really, want to kill Locke.
Yeah.
The dark powers
1d12.
seem to like Yogg. They seem to favor him.
Yeah, they appointed him. 1d12 plus 19. Yeah, let's do that in Mordekainen.
Okay, so 24.
24. That's not bad. Maybe he could tank a hit. Maybe.
Alrighty. So,
Alright, and then for my... Oh, that's really all I could do.
was that your third attack?
Yeah, I did it while you were talking about the multiplication thing, but I got a
And then-
24. I pulled a
Oh, I
cow.
see it. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, you did pull a cow. That's really unfortunate. Alrighty.
Yeah.
After that, it is Luck's turn. Man, buddy, dude, pal, amigo. What are we gonna do with you?
Dude. We're cooked. We're cooked. I didn't think it'd be this bad right
Oh,
off
you know what I
the
forgot about? Luck
Huh.
casted a spell. Wow.
Damage mode.
$10 from Blue Sky to damage Mordekainen.
What do you... This is the... You know how much I've worked for this? And you're just donating to kill... To diminish my dreams.
Let me go ahead and add that.
Wait, can you give your DM money to win a battle? How much HP does Yogg have? Yogg has a lot of HP.
Yogg has, just to give you a ballpark, he has more than 500 HP. But he has less than 1,000.
I mean, if I know how much he has, can I say it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, because you were just given a ballpark, so I didn't want to just, like, spoil it. He has 825 HP, pretty sure. From what I can remember. It's like 825.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Yep. I'll say, he traumatized me. It's etched into my brain.
You did damage him for a little bit, so he doesn't have that much anymore. Just saying.
What do you mean? He doesn't have that much anymore.
You hit him.
Oh, boy, so he only has 800 now. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
he has like 810 HP or something
that's
around
not-
there.
Is the killing Yogg would hit your weekly goal on a Monday? Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be actually crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying, that would be pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure that would be the best way to end one of these.
Anyways, it is Luck's turn.
Regardless.
But I did forget to roll something really important for Luck.
Yes.
I need Luck to roll me a 1d20.
Oh, for a spell.
Followed by a
An
D100.
11. 49. Hopefully this is helpful.
His intelligence increased by 2 for 1 minute.
Not bad. Actually, it's terrible. He's a wisdom thing. He's a wisdom
charisma
dude, I
caster
think.
mostly.
Oh, charisma, yeah.
Yeah. That is mighty unfortunate.
That's like me. Oh, I'm still so mad about that.
What?
When I pulled the Fates card to increase a stat and it increased my intelligence. Fucking hate that. I had
Oh, that's funny.
4 other stats. If wisdom, wisdom would have been fantastic. Strength would have been phenomenal. Dexterity would have
really
been phenomenal.
That was
Constant-
incredibly
that-
funny.
That was the worst one. Like even charisma would have been a little better.
Oh man, that was funny. That really was.
I know. I'm
That really,
so
really was.
salty.
Yes, baby?
I'm so
Is that my breakfast? Holy shit, thank you.
I air fried it.
You air fried it this time? That smells better. Like right off there. That looks better.
It tastes.
Thank you. Chat. You guys need to see this.
You
wife
might
is
need to see
amazing.
this.
Chat. My wife is amazing, and I love her.
We are
You guys
merely-
need to see this. I need to show you this.
We are delaying the inevitable.
Hold on. I mean, we have more time than we need for this fight. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think. I don't know. It's 1 already. We got 3 hours.
Stall until the party shows up? Question mark.
It could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my discount? There it is. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at that. A slice of toast with some eggs, some sausage links.
Phenomenal.
And this is a fucking pork slider. Dude.
Amazing.
Dude. Best wife. English breakfast?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Dude, we bought so much meat. I need you to understand, we bought... I can't remember how many pounds it was. It was like several pounds of just, ground beef.
Meat is so goated.
But yeah,
Wise
so
move.
we hadn't bought groceries in forever, so we were like literally just living on like ramen, like whatever scraps we had, and that was basically like making it so she's never in the mood to cook, which is basically making her constantly want to like order food. But we bought a bunch of like ingredients, so no more ordering food.
No more.
Okay, this is delicious, thank you.
Oh, that's goated.
Anyways,
We need Felicia to
this-
wake her ass up.
this should last us a while. I was saying this should last us a while. Like the ingredients.
We bought fucking 10 pounds of beef.
Yeah, 10 pounds of beef.
10 pounds of beef.
You got a place for a freezer box? We have a pretty like small freezer, but it fits everything.
I fit it in there.
Yeah, she fit everything in there. We also bought some stuff that I can like shove in the microwave for like the air fryer real quick whenever she's at work.
In a group of 7 players, none
Or
of
if
us
she
have an
doesn't want to
score
cook
above
after work,
13.
we have some stuff that's like pretty easy to make as well. So.
Cal's intelligence is actually 10 now.
Buy a sheep and slaughter it yourself, Lamo.
LMAO.
It was really good.
We would if we had our own land.
Yeah. One day.
Amen.
Fuck, that's good. Holy shit. Anywho's,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to cast.
Oh, wait, what was... Oh, yeah, the intelligence.
Yeah. He's gonna cast Misty Step.
Wise move.
Using his bonus action. He's gonna cast it, and then put himself 30 feet away. As far back as he can, but he's now out of Yogg's grasp, so Yogg can't heal from him.
Okay.
That's his bonus action.
Awesome. No way the legendary spellcaster Modekainen dies in the first round of combat.
Well, they do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that.
He's then going to cast... Magic Missile at 5th level.
Okay. It's 5th level. What is that? 1d4. Oh.
Alright. So it starts with 3 darts at 1st level. That's 4 more levels. It's 4 more darts. It's 74 plus 7.
Okay. Wow.
Dealing
Not bad.
28 damage.
That's not bad.
Can he? Hold on a second. Forget that he has. Pretty sure.
Mm.
Okay, never mind. No need. He's not gonna use any of his
Alright.
his sorcerer I forgot what they're called, but they say like they can change
When
spells. That's like what they do.
casting? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh, okay. Yes, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna deal some damage to Yogg.
Okay.
28. More than you did.
I know.
And he's now free. Alicia's turn, but she's still unconscious.
Ah.
Now,
This
exit
hoe
Fanta's
needs-
turn.
Ooh.
Exit not worried about Yogg finding his phylactery, so he's not really worried about dying.
Mm.
Oh, that's...
Oh, so no matter what, he'll be fine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just integrated at 8th level last time, I believe.
Yeah, you mentioned that. 9th level, question mark?
No, he's gonna cast it at... Fuck, that's delicious. 7th level. Actually, he's gonna cast it at 6th level. Just get that one out of the way.
Mm.
Yogg uses his last legendary resistance.
Nice. Okay.
It's now an ice turn, so she's gonna go ahead and cast it at 8th level.
Disintegrate.
Which Yogg fails.
Let's go.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Alright.
At 8th level is 16 d6.
Plus 40? Okay.
The damage
Oh,
begins. Oh
amazing.
god, that's a crazy roll.
I'm
That
so
is an
happy with
insane
that.
roll.
That is an insane roll. 100 damage. Ah, man. What a beautiful roll. Maybe I should be a spellcaster. Spells are lame. Muscles are stronger.
It is now Katrina's turn.
She's not like a Nai, right? Like she'll. I don't have to tell her what to do. I'm thinking.
She's going
Well,
to
all his
also
legend-
cast Disintegrate.
What was it? Okay.
Wah!
Just give Jog back this of that.
Yeah, because his
Give
all
Yogg
his
back
legendary-
10 HP.
No way.
Oh?
He's Blue Sky. Why are you an op? You're an op this session. You could have woke up and been like, you know what? I'm a force for good. A force for good. Could have damaged Yogg. We could be annihilating him. Mordekainen would be doing just fine.
Katrina's turn. She's going to.
Oh, Cal is casting Wish, and Anaya's just doing it. So it's not Cal casting the spells. I'm rolling the damage though. Blue Sky said chaos.
Maybe? My love.
You're certainly making the stakes
Emergency?
higher, Blue.
So, she'll be right back.
Wait, Ginny.
Give me a
never mind.
second. It's a bit of an emergency. I'll be right back.
Okay. All good. We might be cooked, chat. Oh, that hit was really game-changing, though. What are the odds of that hit happening? What's the average? 16d6? What is that? 160? No, I'm retarded. Hold on. I need to pull up my calc because 16 times 6, 96 divided by 2. Average is 48 plus 40, 88. So we got a lot above average. I mean, like, every roll was average and above besides 2. Phenomenal. It's only 10. You're doing plenty. Well, for a dude that could heal, my friend, it's a lot. This dude, I don't know if you were there for the first time, forgive me if you were, but this guy just kept healing, bro. He just kept healing and healing and healing. I had a goddess on my team. I had luck on my team still. I had myself included. I had like a divine champion from the gods. I had all these people on my side, and we just were not cutting it. Like, bro was just regenerating. We didn't even get him like bloodied, I don't think. I don't think we ever got him bloodied but because of how just a current he healed. So that's why I'm like geeking out. I'm geeking out right now. Because last time I was so confident. I was so confident we'd fuck him up. We did not fuck him up. We did not fuck him up. We had to desperately try and fit his big ass in this iron flask. Oh, good night, Junebug. Yeah, it was stressful. So that's why I'm like locked in. Mordenkainen's probably gonna die though. He's probably I didn't realize his HP was so low. No, honesty. 80 something max HP, that's crazy. Yeah, he's probably not gonna survive the next turn. I wouldn't be surprised. Because yeah, no, he's probably like half HP. It depends how much damage Yogg does to him in the next one. It's really a 50-50. But I'd say the fight's pretty... Yeah, you dealt like 200 damage first turn. Yeah, typing, you remember. Yeah, you remember. Yeah, we did like 200 plus damage the first turn when we first encountered Yogg. We were blasting into him. He was just absorbing it. It was insane. Insane. And then we lost all our like high spells because it was like 200, around 200, and then it dropped to like 100. And then we frantically just started trying to survive. After like 3 rounds, we were like, yeah, no. we then he got back to like full HP or somewhere around there by the time we trapped him. It was insane.
I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Fucking stupid. People are stupid. God.
I agree. Oh man, don't even get me started. Healing the main antagonist. Yeah, people are stupid.
Well, whatchamacallit? So
Fine.
fine, $10 to heal Mordenkainen? Have you just been silver tonguing chat this whole time?
Yeah, I was trolling them. Well, actually, no, I wasn't. I wasn't. I was actually.
Your silver tongue all over chat's insides this whole time.
Look, Blue Sky is truly living up to his name now. The sky is blue now. It was like dark and cloudy, it was stormy a little bit, but now it's brightened up a bit. But no, I was just telling him about how the first fight went and how we mag dumped him for like 200 damage the first turn, and he just like
Wait.
ate it up.
Why does it say the daily goal is at 182? I forgot to fucking reset the daily.
Hype. We should reconfigure that really quick. Also, Blue Sky, thank you so much, by the way. You
It's
achieved
just- yeah, it's 30, right? 30? Where we're at?
30? 10,
so.
20, 30. Yeah, 30, I think.
30.
Blue Sky has just been feeding us. Thank you, man. Damaging.
Okay.
Healing.
But, anyways, the TLDR is that someone related to us, got arrested. Because they have a
Oh.
warrant out because they have 5 unpaid tickets.
Oh, god damn it.
And an expired fucking, like, license tag.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah, they
fucking...
have an expired
don't even
tag
get me
and 5
started.
unpaid tickets. There's a warrant out for them, so they got spotted out in the wild by a cop and got arrested.
Out in the wild? What do you mean out in the wild?
Like, on the road.
Oh. Yeah, I remember. When I first got my car, it was a hand-me-down. I'm grateful for it, from my father. And he didn't tell me that the ticket was... the sticker on it was expired.
Oh.
So, yeah, so I got pulled over. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I didn't do anything. That was the only time I ever got pulled over. I was scared shitless just because, like, I didn't know what I was doing wrong. Like, if I was doing something wrong, I would have been like, okay, this is what's going on.
The guy just explained it to you? It's like, bro.
Like, afterward, they're like, yeah. Also, one of your headlights isn't working. I'm like, oh, you probably just broke it.
You Jew.
But being a Jew, exactly. But yeah, that was it. So yeah, I understand completely. That sucks.
Yeah, well, anyways. So silly. Okay, so it is now Katrina's turn, and she's going to go ahead and cast Disintegrate at 8th level.
He's a baddie.
Dog succeeds!
Okay, should I use my disadvantage?
This would be a good place for it.
I'm gonna use my storm rune
Actually,
to wait.
Save it.
What do you think? Save it? You think
Luck
save
is
it
gonna
this
change
round?
his roll
Oh, to an 8?
to an 8.
Oh yes. Luck the goat.
He's gonna save his nat 1 for whenever someone casts a 9th level.
That's hype. Yeah.
Yeah, he has an 8 and a 1. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and turn that into an 8. So Yogg does take the damage. Go ahead and roll me another 16. Actually, I'll just roll it.
Okay. I could roll it. I mean,
Plus 40?
hell. Plus
Oh.
40?
110.
Oh my god!
Big!
Oh my god.
The gods are on your side.
Amen. Well, duh. More than a half a dozen of those individuals. Individuals helped me. Put their blessing into me. Made me the champion.
Anyways. It is now Mordekainen's turn. He
Mhm.
did cast his at
9th level, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go ahead and cast it at 8th level this time. Did
Okay.
he cast it at 9th?
I think someone did.
Yeah, it was him then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Up to you. DM's discretion. Hmm? You tempt me with those words. No, blue sky. Remain blue. Remain blue. Please. Ooh.
Yeah, he's just gonna cast Disintegrate at 8th level. Fuck it.
Okay. Nice.
Dealing
Oh.
1 out of 3 damage.
Oh my god. Damn.
And as a legendary action, Dog is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to attempt to absorb Mordenkainen,
God.
dealing 42 damage to him, which is... He did not pull a Cal. Mordenkainen had 41. Mordenkainen is now unconscious.
Oh my god. Blue Sky killed him! Blue Sky, you killed him! He was an old man. It was the first round of
Look,
combat.
he literally healed him, though. He healed him back for the 10 that he dealt.
That's true. That's true. Never mind, Blue Sky. I'm just being a hater.
But with that,
playing.
he's down. And Yogg drops him. Just drops his body.
Mm-hmm.
And it is now back up to the top of initiative. And it is Yogg's turn.
Hold on, I need to pray. Please. Please. Do not kill us. Amen. Okay. Yes! Yes. Okay.
Alright, so he's not going to
That
use
was a-
Devouring Maw.
That is really
Instead-
big.
He's going to use his Tendril Barrage.
What the fuck does that do again? I
That's
forgot.
another- He has 2 recharge on 5 or 6 abilities.
Oh my god. Wait, this is the big one, right?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh god damn it.
He lashes out with all of his inky tendrils in the area around him. So you'll have to make dex saves again.
Man. Okay.
It's the one that pulls you towards him. Doesn't just grapple you.
There's no way I make that.
Yeah, so...
Actually, I'm gonna use...
So, Locke is actually 60 feet away from Yogg right now.
Okay. So is he chilling?
He's well out of range
Okay.
of
So-
most of Yogg's attacks.
Okay.
Yogg can always just step forward, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use the Great Sword's lucky feature to reroll that. 25 value. Okay, well I got a 25.
Nice. Beats it.
Oh my god, this is 25 too. Okay.
Only taking half damage.
All right.
You're not getting pulled and restrained.
God fucking damn it.
But, let's see. Locke isn't in range. Zithan turn. He's gonna use his second legendary resistance
Ugh.
now to succeed.
Okay.
Nye. Oh dear, it's yoinked.
Oh dear.
And Katrina is also going to use her second legendary resistance.
Nai has to roll a 19 or 20 to not
To succeed.
get hit.
And Mordenkainen's down, so he's not being targeted.
Yeah.
Anyways, so everyone but an eye is taking half damage. Obviously, Luck isn't here, neither is Alicia.
Oh, it's not like a sucker save?
No,
Okay.
taking half damage, which is, to be fair, you'll be okay for the most part because this one's mostly piercing damage. It's how much piercing damage?
Okay.
It'll,
8d10?
it'll go.
It's scared. Oh. You know what? We take that.
3
It's like-
piercing, and it gets.
It's like what? 20. Is it 21 or 22? 21 rounded
21,
down.
yeah, 21.
And then,
So,
since.
21.
And then. Okay. That's from the save. Alright.
Trina takes 21. Nice, taking full.
Alright. This is not ideal.
And so that's the piercing damage. And it's this much necrotic damage. Or 26, so another 13.
Wait. Blue sky. I heard him. You healed him. I heard him again, and then replaced what I took. So the initial hurting. Blue sky, you are my opposition.
Somehow-
Actually, no. Mordenkainen would have went down anyways. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. This tendril attack would have fucked him up.
Yeah. And Yogg's just grabbing an eye, so an eye is now Yogg's healing leech.
No, no.
Anyways, after Yogg's turn, it is your turn.
Okay. So, to get out of his grasp, Nai would have to, like, lock in, right? Like, she'd have to roll a strength check or save, whatever. Right? To break free.
If she wants to, yeah. Or you can just have her just cast a spell. She's probably gonna out damage whatever heals from her before she tries to break
So
out.
my question is, should I use my action and try and break her free? Or
You should just damage.
Wow.
Where's donated
wanna-
€10 to heal
Huge
Young?
corazón rojo.
fuck. Fuck you. Okay. Well, I'm just thinking if the damage that Nai would take would be more than me doing to him. Last turn I did like 20 damage.
So, oh, I thought I thought €10 would be $11. I guess the euro's value gone down.
LOL.
Hmm.
I guess I'll rage.
Oh, it's been below that for a while. Oh. Anyway,
Okay. I suppose I'll attack. I was just worried that like the damage Nai would take would be more than and him absorbing would be more than me dealing to him with my attacks, because last turn I only did like 21 damage. That's what I was wondering about. Because his attack is what, 8d10 plus 9? Is that like his normal?
dollar's value went up because of the dawn. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
I was looking at it. I was like, doesn't look like it's gone down.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Value went up.
Ginny,
Makes sense.
Yog,
Yeah?
Yog's attack is his normal one's just 8d10 plus 9, right?
What?
What's Yog's like normal attack? Isn't it like 8d10 plus 9?
But I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Okay. Well, I fought him before.
That doesn't change the fact I'm not gonna tell you that.
That's fair. Because I'm just wondering if the damage I do would be more than what he heals from a Nai.
Uh,
I wouldn't think so. I did like 20 damage last turn.
it's probably not. You're right. But it's still
Yeah,
an additional chip, so it's still something's gonna bring him down. You need to remember if you can bring him below 100, either Exathanter
Power word come.
or Patrina can cast it, and they've both saved their 9th level spell. Like Thunder's running
Okay.
low though, so he's probably gonna use his 9th level spell for disintegrate. Patrina's gonna hold on to hers though for that power word kill.
So you say I should just attack?
Yeah, so just try to chip him down as much as possible, as quickly as possible. So when he does heal,
Okay.
he's not as high of HP, you know? Like, yes, he's gonna probably
Yeah.
out heal your
Reckless.
damage, but that just means that that means he's gonna heal less of the damage
Let's
that
go.
Nai's dealing to him. So it's still overall, dealing more damage. To him.
Yeah. Okay, plus rage, plus 9. Wait, what is it plus? Because it's a plus 3 weapon now. Yeah. 1d8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 2. So besides the 1d6 plus 2, that's force damage. So that's like 22 or 23 force.
Okay, so yeah, it's just subtracting 3, so it'll be 22 damage total.
Yeah, I agree. Second attack. Phenomenal. I'm gonna see if I crit though. No. Good getting that 19 out of the way. Alright.
Alrighty.
1d9 plus. Is that it? Oh no, plus 2. Oh, this is. Oh man. Oh man. What a sucky hit.
That's unfortunate.
Hold on, I have my third attack.
12 damage.
Yep. Let's go. Okay. Man. Okay, that one's a bit better. 16. We take
Okay.
that. And then I believe that is it from my turn.
Alrighty. Yogg is going to use one of his legendary actions, out of 3 for this round, to do a Tendril Lash against you.
Okay.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Yo, I think I used my thing to give him disadvantage. I mean, this will fuck me up.
If there was ever a time.
Yeah, I'm using it. I'm giving this dude disadvantage. I'm sorry.
You're raging?
I am raging.
So you would have been taking normal from the piercing damage and then just full in the necrotic, or double necrotic.
Yeah. That's still disadvantage. Well,
Do I hit enter?
This is gonna. You know what? Disadvantage. Just disadvantage.
Boom! It's a 32.
Okay. Yes, it does.
Oh.
That's a lot better. And I only do this
This
because.
is piercing damage, it's gonna get halved.
Yeah.
20.
Uh.
This is necrotic damage that ignores your immunity.
Yeah. 20. And then 15.
35.
Alright.
And you're also now grappled.
Hype.
Oh, yeah, actually, hold on. You make a strength save. Sorry.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah, you do get to make a strength save.
Save is not my best, but that's okay. I have advantage because I'm raging.
Hey, you succeed. You actually don't get
26.
grappled.
Barely. I know that bitch was in DC 25.
Yeah. It's now Luck's turn. Luck is going to use another 5th level spell to cast. Oh, I forgot to do 2 effects last time. I'll just do 3 effects this time. It's fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
Another 7d4 plus 7. Another 5th level spell slot. Pew! Dealing 27.
Bad.
That's big.
Yeah, not bad at all. Average and
27 damage
above.
to Yogg. Bring him down to bloodied.
He's bloodied?
3 effects are not gonna pop off.
Oh my god.
I forgot.
Yogg is bloodied. I never thought I'd see the day. He's gonna heal it back up soon, though.
Ooh.
What? What is that? No!
Okay, so we'll do first.
If Lesia comes back! But she looks a little different.
So his eyes changed color from the nice blues that he has to brown. That's all. It's just permanent this way unless he gets a remove curse happen to him. Should I do the other simple effect before I do the nat 1 effect? Should I
Does
do
it?
the nat 1 effect now? Next, and then do the other simple effect last. I
Why?
think it'd be anticlimactic if I do
Okay.
the nat 1 now.
Okay.
I'll do the nat 1 for last. But
Okay.
the other minor detriment effect is he can hear exceptionally well for 1 minute. He gets advantage for all perception checks related to sound.
Nice.
Hog.
The pug.
And the big one.
Is it Iblissia 2.0? Is it Iblissia 2.0?
Let's make a charisma saving throw.
What?
He has to make a charisma saving throw against his own spell save DC.
I'm about to come. What is going on?
No!
Isn't he lucky? Isn't
Well,
he
hold
lucky?
on.
Can't he reroll it?
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Because the spell that he just did for that was a wizard spell, I believe.
Okay.
Which means the spell save DC is actually 19 for that spell, not 20.
Oh.
It was
my
almost...
God.
Normally it would be an 18, but because he got smarter, it went up to a 19.
Oh. So we were almost
So-
fucked.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
Wait, he beats it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby,
Yes, baby?
I have news.
What's that?
But like, mute.
Oh, you mean mute? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, anyways. I think we're cooked. That was very scary. That was very scary. But that one, the last time that happened, Iblissia showed up. Which I still think she's gonna be the BB Ichi. I'm just saying. She's strong. Like there's a reason she's like staying out of this fight. There's a reason she's knocked out still. 100%. I think it's because she would have rolled Yogg if she was here. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we're still doing okay. It's still, like, really even because, like, yeah, we got him bloodied. But he's got an eye grappled. Luck's bloodied. We got someone down. It's kind of even. But if she was here, she'd be like tanking everything, I feel like. And I honestly, I don't know. Actually, I see some redeeming qualities in her. I'd like to think that she's a good one. But I wouldn't be surprised if she was the next major threat. In all honesty. So yeah. But hell. I think we got this. Maybe. I mean, if I feel like everything everything fell upon what just happened that Nat won. Everything, I feel like. I don't know what the save was for yet. I'm gonna pester her about it once she's back. But I need to figure it out. Why is everyone liking the Heal Yogg ones? All the Heal Yogg ones.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, welcome
Jesus
back.
Christ. The irresponsibility of this human being. Okay, anyway.
Oh yeah, he succeeded. Meets it, beats it with the
Yeah,
Nat
so,
one.
hold on.
What? The words I want to say. I'm scared. He succeeded, right? Isn't that like a good thing? Isn't that like the better outcome? What is going on?
So, a fucking Balor appears next to Luck.
A what? A what? A what showed up?
A Balor.
What is that?
They look
Balor.
like this.
What is...
That's a terrible image. Tiny.
That's a horrendous
Tiniest
image. Oh my god, it literally is Iblissia 2.0. It's literally Iblissia 2.0.
That's the same image.
But just a little bit bigger. Those images suck.
It's the same image but wide.
Okay, but see, this dude's like grainy. It's like drawn out of sand. But pretty much Iblissia 2.0.
Oh, look here. There's a good image. This is an image showcasing a Balor fighting a pit fiend
Really?
in the Nine Hells. Yeah, a Balor's a demon.
Oh wow, so they're like on par or stronger? Wait, which one's the pit fiend?
Pit fiend's one on the right.
Pit fiend's, yeah, the one with the mace, and this young gentleman is a much bigger individual.
They're huge. So where pit fiends are large, Balor is huge.
This thing is Iblissia on steroids.
It's not stronger than Iblissia though. It's CR19 instead of CR20.
Oh.
There's no CR20 demon. It does the effect specifies a demon, but there's no CR20 demon. There's a CR21 demon,
Oh.
which is what you saw last time. And then this time
Yeah.
I went for a CR19, so I'm just gonna alternate whenever that effect happens. But he did succeed the deck save, so he looks over to it, this tiny man, at the thing, which now turns and surprised to be here. It turns and looks down at him and is you're on my side, eh? Yes. Pretty please, tell me. And the Balor just nods.
Oh my god. So if he failed that, we would have lost. We would
have had to fight a Balor as well, which would have fucking sucked.
We would have been cooked. That would have been the end. I knew it. Oh my god. Is it a female?
Oh no, it's male.
Uninterested. Cal, oh my god. Cal gets PTSD.
Anyway, it is now. It's now Blessia's turn. She's still knocked out.
Bro.
It's now Exithanter's turn. Exithanter is going to. He's gonna go ahead and use his 9th level spell to cast Disintegrate. And Luck is gonna use his reaction to turn it into a nat 1. Yogg's roll.
Yes.
This is gonna deal double damage.
Oh my god.
Boom! Ooh, just a flat
200.
200 damage. That is an unfortunate roll, but I mean, it's a flat
It's
200 damage.
Still 200 damage. I forgot that I would double it.
Okie dokie. So Yogg is now not quite yet severely blooded.
No?
No, but he's getting there.
I was about to. Oh, he healed a little bit. That's probably why.
Mm-hmm. And, as a legendary action, Yogg is going to once again use a tendril to attempt to grab you, Cal.
Me.
Yeah.
Not this large ass demon.
It's out of reach. It's like 60 feet.
Isn't. Oh, yeah. It's spawned right by.
It's a 35
That definitely. Meets it, beats it.
No. You're taking half this piercing damage,
Okay.
this much necrotic damage, so that's another 39. And I need a strength save.
Ooh. I am bloody now. Strength save time. Okay. If only it was a check. Ooh. Advantage time. Ooh. I'm gonna use Indomitable, actually.
Okay. My wife's calling me.
I was just about to ask you. I don't want him to leech off me, though. Oh, we're good. What if I get a nat 20? Okay. 27. We good? We good? We're chilling? Blue Sky said, very powerful demon. Why am I getting a call from Louisiana? Isn't that from... Hold on. Never mind, it was an op. My god. I swear. If this is one of those guys where it's like an hour, like he's only chill with us for an hour. I forgot what he was called. But I know that's Ivlicia because she has the mace. Her people have the mace. Thing is, she looks so much smaller than him.
This guy's huge.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, makes me scared.
Anyways,
I rolled 27.
27. You succeed. You don't get grabbed.
Woo!
Dog seems to be annoyed. Anyways, it is now an Eye's turn.
Oh, wish disintegrate. Highest level.
That's 8th is the highest you can do. with a wish
Yep.
spell. Ooh. What is the thing with wish again?
What do you mean?
Hold on. I have it here. I have a tab for it.
Okay.
8th level. The save DC is 18.
It's 18.
Yeah, so he
Ah.
succeeds actually.
Wow. That is super,
Unfortunate.
super, super. That would have been game ending right there.
But wait!
But wait.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold the phone.
Holding the phone.
Luck is gonna use his first lucky feature to make him reroll that 1d20. Plus
Oh
5.
my god. Ah. He tried.
Twice? All 3 uses
Okay.
of his luck feature.
Please, 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 please.
Bro just doesn't wanna.
Bro! That would have been it right there.
That's such a waste.
That was such a waste. 23. Why'd you roll 18, 16, 17?
Man said, fuck you, dude. He does
Fuck
not want to
you.
take it.
Ah, that is such a waste.
He does
Ugh.
not get hit. Actually, wait, I'm an idiot. There was something else you could do. Oh, but that takes
What?
like a reaction.
Oh,
I need to use reaction this round. Hold on.
did he?
Hold on. It's called cutting words. It is a feature.
Any Baradic inspiration?
sweet.
Oh no.
Cutting words. Oh, fuck off.
Right? Where's cutting words? We need cutting words.
Ability, you can see it makes an attack. Use your reaction. Yeah, we already used reaction already. I'm pretty sure that the divination wizard thing.
That's okay. We just gotta
Uses
survive.
his reaction. Let me double check. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just a free thing.
Let's see.
You can replace any attack roll. Saving throw ability check made by you or a creature that you can see with one of these foretelling rolls. You must choose to do so before the roll, and you can do it once per turn. Okay, so it doesn't
Once
have
per
to
turn.
require a thing. So actually, you know what? He's not going to use his lucky feat. He's just going to fucking use cutting words. Because it doesn't use his reaction. So,
Okay.
whenever a creature that he sees makes an ability check or damage roll, I don't know if it works for saves. I think it's specifically ability checks and damage rolls. Never mind,
Is
it doesn't
that-
work with saves.
Unfortunate.
So, yeah, no.
That
Oh well,
sucks.
it's what it is.
That's
Use all
okay.
3 of his lucky
Yep.
attempts to use it. But, Yogg
Oh.
resists! Yogg is a resister.
That's so sad.
It is now Patrina's turn. She's now used...
Oh, we had it lined
She
up.
only had 1 turn before this. Now she's gonna use her 7th level spell slot for Disintegrate. Which Yogg...
Ooh!
Hog. Very
Pog.
close.
Instead of Yogg, it's Pog.
That's 13d6. Plus 40. But
What's
getting
this?
doubled, so that's 162.
Oh my god. That's not enough, but I think he's
He's
below.
below 100.
He is below 100. That's why I was saying that my disintegrate would have been make or break, because her turn was right after his. That literally could have ended it if he just rolled below like
Yeah,
12.
it could have. It could have. But
that's okay.
Anyways, it's now the Balor's turn. And
No way this hoe! No way this- No, fuck this dude. No way he pulls up, takes the kill from Yogg and leaves. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Actually, he might not even be able to... He's 60 feet away.
The Balor is going to flap its wings and fly towards Yogg with its long sword and whip.
No
Whipping
way
at
he
him as
kills
comes
it.
within range.
No way he kills Yogg.
Hitting Yogg for... Oh. Oh, I forgot about this.
What do you mean you forgot about this?
So, Balors have a fire aura.
A fire aura?
Each creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the Balor takes 3d6 fire damage.
So that would really only apply to luck.
Well, he's leaving Yogg. He's leaving Luck's side to go be over where Yogg is. He's gonna go smack Yogg. So he's gonna be right
Oh.
next to you.
Oh. Starts turn. I see. It's fire
Anyways.
damage.
So it's gonna go ahead and hit Yogg with its whip first on the way. Dealing
Please don't kill Yogg.
this much slashing damage. Actually, the fire
Okay.
damage will also be halved. This much fire damage. All of it's being halved. So, let's add it together. So it'll be 24 half 12. Doing 12 damage to Yogg.
Okay.
And as it does so, it's going to make Yogg do a strength save.
Ooh.
Yogg is pretty good at these.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Watch him fail it.
His saves on par with
No
Cal.
way.
That's crazy. He failed?
Hold on.
Yeah, he used all the good rolls against luck.
He does not fail.
Oh.
Close though. He would have had to roll a 2
Oh.
to fail. So he tries to pull him with his whip towards him, but Yogg does not budge. But he still flies towards him with his longsword and hits him. I say hits him, it's probably gonna... It might not hit, actually. He does hit.
Oh.
For
Wow.
Another...
You're rolling like crazy.
And his whip, right, as it hits Yogg, it's on fire and tries to grapple him.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, fun fact about Balors: if they crit, they triple the damage instead of doubling it.
Wow.
But only with the longsword.
Only with the longsword. That's still really
And
good.
longsword crackles with lightning. As it deals. Hold on, let me just roll the physical first. Being
Lightning.
halved. I don't know if the lightning is being halved as well.
I think he's resistant to
Maybe 30.
thunder, but we'll see.
He's resistant to lightning, so that is going to be
Okay.
halved to 15. Deals another 15 damage to Yogg.
Dude.
Who
Please
then
tell me it's
uses
my turn.
his last legendary action
Mhm.
to try to grapple this thing with one of its attacks.
Mm.
One of his attacks. Tendril Lash. Oof!
Oh.
Yogg rolls a nat 1. And so, the Balor, I'm just gonna roll a point just in case it gets a crit. It's not. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with its sword again.
Yogg is like tenderized right now.
Holy fuck! There's 21
Wait,
damage
what?
to him.
Oh my god.
21 damage to Yogg. It is now back up to the top of initiative, and it is Yogg's turn. Yogg's gonna go ahead and regen a little bit.
A little bit.
A little
Isn't
bit.
it like plus 50?
And it's plus 6. It's plus 30.
Oh. Ooh. That is clutch for him. That is super clutch.
Oof. Just to see if he gets the other one too. Just-
Oh. That's okay.
But he does get his devouring maw back. And as you can imagine,
Use this devouring maw.
so you, Balor, Exithanter, Nice already grabbed, and Patrina all need to make dex saves.
I love deck saves. Oh god. I think I fail.
Exithanter is going to use his
Last.
his last one to succeed. Katrina just succeeds. She's really
Oh.
lucky.
Goated. Yeah.
And the Balor gets yoinked. Okay. So, what'd you roll?
I did not succeed. I rolled a 15.
You're also getting
I don't think I have anything else to really save myself. Wait, I
So-
have my I don't want to use my Storm Rune advantage for this. No. Oh, that wouldn't even save me. I already have advantage.
Deals 68 damage to you and the Balor. Half that to Ivlis, to Zethanter and Patrina.
Ooh.
Balor's taking some hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
I
he's
cannot
taking
take
4.
I cannot take another hit like that. I'm like severely bloodied.
Zethanter's almost dead.
Same here.
But yeah. It's now your turn.
Okay.
You are grappled, so
I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind, I think.
okay.
Because I can't break out with a bonus action. Second wind does what again? Okay. Second wind, D&D. So bonus action, it is. Oh, why you? Okay. Doesn't that just 1d10 plus your fighter level? Okay. So 1d10 plus. I think it's 13. I think it's 13. Yeah, 'cause I'm level 4 in barbarian. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh, that's fine. I never roll good with these. Never. But that's enough. I can actually tank maybe one more hit. Regardless. He's
You
not
can
low
bring him down.
anymore. I can?
Theoretically, yeah, you could. I think your damage is within range.
Is he still below 100?
Yeah.
I still have my action surge too. Okay.
This might be the time.
This might be the time. Okay. Well, do I action surge to attack, or do I try and break free and attack? Because don't I have, like, disadvantage or something?
Yogg has advantage on spells. That's fine. He's weakened and trapped for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's also been pulled away, so he's no longer Dreadlord.
It's true. Should I... okay, I'm thinking. I have disadvantage with attacks, right? Since I'm grappled?
Yeah.
Should I action surge and just reckless and just have 6 attacks? Or should I break free, try and break free and get 3 attacks with advantage?
Up to you.
I think just the neutral, 6 attacks. Because with 3 attacks, I don't know if I could bring
You
them
have a
down.
decent high to hit, so.
Does have a high
I
DC.
mean, these sound like the same thing, right? Except you technically have a higher potential, right?
With
so
the 6 attacks?
this is literally like the debate on this one cantrip.
Yeah.
Well, there's a cantrip that's called. I forget what it's called. It's so fucking dumb. But there's a cantrip that is called. Let me go find it. Called True Strike. And the concept of True Strike is basically you use an action to give yourself advantage on your next attack. Right? On one attack on your next turn. Right?
One attack.
So
on your next
basically,
turn.
you instead of like let's say you have one attack, right? You use this and then you give yourself advantage on your next round, so now you have a higher chance of actually hitting. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that you
But I don't-
succeed, right? You
Yeah.
succeed on your roll, right? On one of your rolls, and you hit him once. If you had just attacked both rounds, you're still rolling
you could've hit
twice,
twice.
but you have a potential of
Yeah.
hitting him twice.
Yeah. And I'd
Is it-
argue that getting more hits in would be better.
Yeah, this is the same thing. You're basically saying, do you want to forgo the 3 potential attacks to give yourself 3 additional rolls, right? So like it's
The only
basically
issue is-
the question is, do you want to roll 6 times for a potential to hit 6 times, or do you want to roll 6 times for a potential to hit 3 times? That's the question.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
make
really
sense
what
to
it
me.
boils down to.
Yeah. I was leaning towards that anyways. I just wanted your opinion because his AC is 25. So far, I've
Could
been really
chat
hit or
and kill
miss.
steal? Theoretically, yeah.
I'm not letting you do that. I'm just rolling. First attack misses. Second attack hits.
Go.
1d8 plus 2 plus 1d8 plus 9 plus 1d6 plus 2. Everything but the 1d6 plus 2.
So that's subtracting 3, so it's gonna be 22 damage. Big.
Okay. So, third attack. Fourth attack. Fifth attack. Oh! Nat 20. But I
Pog!
don't think that's enough. If only that was my first hit.
Go on. It might be.
20. So let's do. I swing like a baby now though with the 1d8 plus 9 plus 2. 14. So 28. But I'm gonna fire rune. I'm gonna use my fire rune, which should do neutral damage since he has resistance to it. And that is a 2d6 damage, I'm pretty sure. 2d6 fire damage.
Wait, what does he have to roll?
Nothing. A strength save, actually. I think. Hold on, let me make sure if it's a strength save or a check. Really quick. Fire rune. Yeah. You can invoke the rune when you hit a creature to summon fiery shackles. Extra 2d6 fire damage. Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. While restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. That doesn't matter, though. Yogg's gonna succeed, unless he rolls a 1 or a 2. He has plus 17, same as me. So, he has to roll a 1 or 2, because I think my DC is 19. No, it's 18. He has to roll a 1.
Okay.
Oh!
Close. Very close.
Yep, okay.
Okay, so what's his damage?
This is my last attack, I think.
Did he still take the 2d6?
Yeah, so 8.
Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. So...
It'd be so epic if I got the kill. It'd be so epic.
36, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So, you stab him, and you see as he, begins to slump down, as his body begins to sort of, wither. Do you attack again?
Yeah, so... Yes. I'm gonna
He-
attack again.
You've brought him down below 0. Yeah, you see as his tendrils begin to sort of, the ones that are holding, actually, it's holding you as well. They start to kind of lower, but they're still holding on to you. As he seems to fall unconscious. Or to be falling unconscious. Like a split-second decision. Do you keep attacking? Or do you...
Once he's incapacitated... So... I hate you. I hate that you're giving me this. But... Cal would be... Okay, look. I didn't think Cal would get the finishing kill on this. I kind of want him to get the finishing kill. But I also want to see what you're blabbling about. I want to see... But... Cal would be in the moment. And he still has one extra attack, too. So, I think he would just keep striking. Like, he's just in the moment. He's just trying to hack at him and kill him.
Go for it.
Oh, I have to roll for it?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm actually going to use my Storm Rune to give me advantage for this. 32. I don't even need that. I hit him again.
Not gonna use advantage and hopes to get another 20.
I mean, like, he's below 0, and I hit him, but, like, I'm just worried I'll waste it, but the fight's practically over, I guess. Yeah, it was a waste. That's okay. 1d8 plus 9 plus 2. 15 damage. To Yogg.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Let's see, I think that was all 6 of my attacks. I used... I used that Stone Rune as my reaction, and I used my bonus action to Second Wind, I think. So, I think that's all I could do.
Okay. So as your turn ends, Yogg is crumbling. But in his last breath, you feel a surge. You take this much necrotic damage.
Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good.
But
Maybe.
so does an eye.
Okay.
And so does the Balor.
What does this entail?
As Yogg heals.
I fucking knew it.
For 111 HP.
Ugh.
And he laughs. And he says that you cannot kill me. No. And it is now Luck's turn. Luck's
Kill
like,
this
well,
bitch.
for fuck's sakes.
Right?
This fucker just died already. And he's going to go ahead and cast a 4th level magic missile.
Okay.
Dealing 21 damage. That's big.
That's enough. That's enough.
21 damage. After which Yogg is going to once again use his legendary action to once again try to slurp from you.
For me,
And deny.
I'm gonna be honest here. I can't take another hit.
Oof. Can chat save you?
The thing is, should I save
47!
myself?
From you, from an eye, and from a Balor, which writhes in pain.
Where's your Streamlabs? Where is your Streamlabs?
As he heals. For yet another, is that 47 times 3? 141.
Oh my god. No way.
Squeak.
Where's your stream?
Typing!
Squeak, squeak.
Renewed his
Oh,
membership for
wait.
7 months. Is for Cal. So that heals you for 1d12
Typing!
plus 7.
How much? Okay.
So this is a great time to mention Yogg's his final stand ability, basically.
Yeah.
So if Yogg is grappled to anyone when he goes down,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like when the turn that like brought him down ends,
Yeah.
if he still has anyone grappled, he will absorb HP from them in his dying breath. And he can
Bro.
keep doing this. So the catch is basically you want to ideally have him not have him grappled to too many people that he can leech off of.
How do I stop a god
Um,
from grappling people?
And or alternatively, out damage him to such a point where
Yeah.
so
So-
that when he heals back, it's not enough.
1d12 plus 7. Oh my god. How much did 47? Yogg pulled a cow! Yogg pulled a cow!
But anyway,
I pinged the goat. Thank you, typing.
it is now Evelicia's turn.
Get your booty over here right now.
And Evlicia flies over from behind you to attack Yogg. Actually,
Yeah, there's no way we would have killed him earlier. Why'd you humor us? Why'd you humor us with that first run? Fuck you. You're like, oh, you got this. Dude, we didn't even bloody him. Even if we killed him,
that
all
was
the
unfortunate.
you trolled me. You legit trolled me. The false hope was real.
Evlicia is going to. Do I want her to attack or do I want her to attempt a spell?
Well, can I be aware of what the spell is?
She's gonna attempt to cast the imprisonment spell.
What does that do again? Spell imprisonment. So imprisonment,
can-
9th level.
She could theoretically trap him in the amber with this spell. Or she could try
Oh.
using what she was thinking to do was using the heavy chains
Mm-hmm.
to restrain him.
Yeah.
Along with all of his tendrils, obviously.
Yes.
So like he would, he'd be restrained, which would give him disadvantage on stuff, and you guys would have advantage on attacks against
Yeah.
him.
The target must succeed
If
on a
you just
wisdom
want to kill
saving
him,
throw.
or she could go for the minimus containment, I don't see why she wouldn't be able to use the amber to cast this spell without having to like
a gemstone.
But she could also just do it with a gemstone. Just make it
Light can pass through the gemstone normally. What if he's trapped in Cal's black opal necklace? That'd be cool. Just troll him. LOL. Inside a gemstone or similar object. Light can pass through. But what's the catch?
The catch is that she has to add a release
The
condition.
The
And
target
it has
falls
to be
asleep.
something reasonable.
Target falls asleep. Ending the spell. Condition can be as specific or as elaborate as you choose, but the DM must agree that the condition is reasonable.
And
Creature's
has a
name
likelihood of
and-
coming to pass.
So, we have the chance to trap him or kill him, essentially. Regardless, either if we try and contain him, we would need to do a wisdom save.
Yeah. And
Since-
try doing chaining, which would just bring him down and just make
Yeah.
the rest of this fight a little easier. So you could.
Yeah.
He would have a hard time grappling you guys after that.
So my question now is, since I didn't really need my stone rune,
Well, actually, more,
For the
more than that,
last
he
attack,
can. Here's the
yeah.
thing: if you guys do chaining, he can't
Yeah.
move. So you
Yeah.
just sit back out of his range and just
yeah,
blast him to death with some spells.
that's true.
Once you got everyone to break free, that is.
Mm-hmm. So that's the thing, though. We'd have to try and break him free. We need to kill Yogg.
Or she
Otherwise,
can
it's gonna
attack
be.
him and just deal a bunch of damage, which will ideally, hopefully, maybe I don't know if she could deal 100 damage. But Katrina's turn, I believe, is next. No,
Yeah.
Lance Athanter's turn is next, and he still has one more.
Disintegrate.
Yeah, there's a 9
And
out
then-
of spells.
We have one more wish.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, I think you have a good chance if she just lowers him. Because if you
Okay,
can get him down to 100,
Yeah.
Power Word Kill is not going to bring him down. It's going to outright kill him.
Okay.
Hello?
All right. Probably just damage then, honestly.
Okay. Yes, baby?
Brad was not acquired.
No, why not?
Baker was very.
Okay.
They said it would have
Okay.
where they were already. So I was like, can't do that. We'll come back tomorrow at the same time. It's okay. And they were like, yeah.
Okay.
So you'll have to pick it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Also, they're not coming for dinner tomorrow.
You're not?
No.
Why not?
Ronnie.
Yeah, okay, let me mute real quick.
Ooh, ha 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 ha. Chat, we have an opportunity here. Also, thank you again, typing. I mean, he's Yogg the Immortal. Dark Power smite down both Yogg and Cal at the end. That wouldn't be a bad ending. As long as Yogg would die, I'd be fine with that. But it would be cool to have, like, a fucking Elder God in your necklace, right? That would be cool, chat. But we'd be pretty much just playing. We're just playing catch and release at this point, right? We caught him earlier,
I'm back.
and then we'd just be catching him again.
She's
I'm
gonna
just-
go ahead.
I think
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
Go for an attack. She's gonna run forward with.
At least I have it. Cal was the one who brought him to zero HP.
Open up with a claw attack?
I could word it like that. Okay.
Which hits?
Yeah.
Dealing 19 half would be 9 damage. Not the best.
We might be cooked. Oh no, Patrina, when does
And
she
she's
go?
gonna
Is she
ahead-
after
she's
knife?
gonna go for a bite,
Okay.
which also hits,
At least they're hitting.
dealing this much piercing damage, so 11.
Okay.
And she's gonna go for tail attack. Oof!
Ooh,
Should have gone for the mace.
That- that's right.
Should have gone for the mace. Oh well. It's just gonna deal full damage. Full 22 from that. Heavy tail slap. This shit was
So
smooth.
she's at
Reminds
like
me,
40.
the art for Valicia is done, so I can post it.
Hype?
But this is our official art for Valicia
Hmm.
from Asta. So there's that.
Yeah.
I actually have a couple versions that I can actually put on stream. One of them comes with a
Versions?
couch. So I think I'm gonna go for that one.
Versions?
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, a couple versions of this that don't have a background.
of course you got the dogs. The dogs in there. No, they're more like fangs.
Was done. Boom. Midge. Oh, we haven't had an eye on here this whole time. Oopsies.
No! Get an eye in here, no. My MILF radar is beeping out of control. Yeah, she is a MILF.
Oh, you guys get a full screen. Real quick.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Daddy in the house! Hold on!
Oh, I know exactly where you're gonna put her.
Look at that, chat. God damn. Look on the thighs, bro.
Yeah, those thighs are crazy. Typing gets it.
Somewhere like there, but all the way in the background.
Maybe.
A little further back. It's gotta be behind all the foogies.
Yeah, maybe like. Oh, there we go. Do you think it'd be better if she was like mirrored? She was facing the other way, or
No, and I'll explain to you why in a second.
okay? Oh, it's an eye, maybe. Oh, she's gonna be sitting there.
Guy's like sitting on her lap.
Dude, the Cal Squad has a lot of baddies.
Red women, Doug.
There are a lot of red women.
Red women. Me when red women when there's red
When red.
when red women. I'll make an eye a little smaller, I think.
Yeah.
My eye's a bit too big. Finally, eyed in the feet.
Let's go.
Maybe.
Maybe. I would commit crimes to sit on that couch. Typing said.
There you go. Let's move Blissy a little bit.
Hmm.
Bet. Alrighty.
That.
Hot women in the house, chat. Alright, so.
Mace attack next. Or something. She just tailed for crit.
Right. Solid 22 damage. Yog. Yeah, there's 22.
Yes. IDK.
I think I did.
I didn't look at the stat sheet. I could take a look and make sure.
Hold on, it's a really easy way for me to tell.
Oh. Also,
11. It was 22, it was 11, and then it was how much? And then it was
22.
9. Yeah, okay, so I did add it. So, 9, 11. Okay. And she's gonna go for her last attack. Yeah?
I just learned sad lore.
Sad lore.
Sad
You made Alicia miss.
Wait, so
I
let's
just
see.
make shit happen.
What's your sad lore, baby?
Okay, you don't play Minecraft,
Oh, yeah.
but you know what ghasts are, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Like in the
god.
Nether, those big thingies.
Yeah?
So
You
apparently,
just learned that they're babies?
Oh,
Oh, you haven't learned that part yet.
not babies. Fuck. Anyways, they're water creatures that are trapped in the Nether, and that's why they're constantly crying. And also, ghasts cry on their children to keep them alive, because their tears have regenerative properties.
Uh-huh.
And that's why they're crying all the time. They're not meant to be in the Nether, and they're meant to, be. Yeah. Jin, I swear to God, you know you're not supposed to be in here. Fun.
I thought it was gonna be something worse, like, oh, can you mute or something? I got really sad lore. So
Yeah, I just
you know we're
remembered
doing
something.
Minecraft.
I forgot about doing another effect for luck.
Anyways, bye.
Oh, you could keep forgetting about
I'm
those.
leaving.
Oh, it's another one. Okay.
A 9 is still not great.
That's fair.
Give me an idea, 1 through 3 is an extreme effect. 4 through
Okay.
9 is a moderate effect, and then 10 to 20 is a nuisance effect.
Okay.
So this is a
A
moderate effect.
nuisance. Moderate.
Oh, wow.
effect.
This is terrible, actually. Luck and all
Really?
creatures within 30 feet of him gain vulnerability to radiant damage for 1 minute. You know who's not near Luck?
Who?
Yogg.
Oh. That
So
would have been
basically,
so
him
nice.
and the casters.
Could have just melted him.
Anyways, so she misses with her mace. Big unfortunate. Big unfortunate.
Big
You hate to
unfortunate.
see it. You hate to see it.
Indeed.
Anyways, so as her turn ends, it is now Exithanter's turn. He's casted it at 9th, 8th, 7th level. It's time for his 6th level, right? Oh no, he casted the 6th level one already, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
No,
did.
he casted a
He
low
did
one.
purposely. So what he has left is a 7th level one.
Okay.
Dog fails,
Yeah, let's go.
so he takes 97 damage. That's pretty fucking good.
That gets him below the 100 threshold.
Yeah. And it is now Anai's turn. Make her do her last cast.
Yes. I wish to cast Disintegrate at 8th level on Yogg.
That is.
I have a question. I have a question.
success.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, I know for that last attack, I used my stone rune, but I didn't need to use it. My first roll was good. Hypothetically, could I use it now instead?
No.
Okay,
But
very fair.
Anai failed, or rather said, Young succeeds. And finally, Petrina points at him, and she casts Power Word Kill.
Ah. 228. We document it.
She utters a word of power. Compel one creature she can see within range to die instantly. Creature she chooses has 100 hit points or fewer. Dies. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. And thus, the spell has no effect.
What? It has no effect? What do you mean
Yogg
it has no
doesn't-
effect?
Yogg doesn't have less than 100 HP. He has 65 HP. But he also
That's
has
less-
159 HP from an eye. And he also has 110 HP from the Balor.
What? What? This is racist. What do you mean? Ah, this is so ridiculous.
No, I'm kidding. He fucking dies.
I was about to go so racist mode on you. I was about to go so racist
But
mode.
with that, finally, that saved 9th level spell slot.
Yes.
Yoga, let's have a final sigh. And, a chuckle. And, he says, "Now, you are strong." And then he begins to fade. As, those who are grappled by him are let go of. As his, tendrils begin to turn to ash.
Cal stretches his arms as he's freed.
Well, you fall to the ground first.
Yeah, falls to the ground.
And I doesn't, I float.
First. Oh.
The Balor catches itself with its wings.
Cal falls to his knees, but gets up. Not so immortal after all. Katrina. Thank you.
Oh,
so
you know what I
much.
forgot about?
Hmm.
How many rounds has it been?
3 or 4.
Okay, so let's say 4. It's 1 death point, 1 success. Death points.
Oh no!
Mordecai dies.
Oh shit.
Nobody healed him.
LOL. That sucks. That sucks so much.
Yeah. Exathanter walks over to Mordekainen's corpse. Immediately as the fight ends, as you're all kind of like sighing in relief. And he
Yeah,
says,
Cal's like hugging an eye.
"Not so bad to rely on a phylactery after all, is it?" Just immediately down talks him. And then he casts Animate Dead to turn him into a zombie.
He does?
No.
I was about to say we could resurrect him.
He then pulls out a small diamond from his his robes, and he casts Revivify on Mordekainen. Wakes up in a what has occurred? Is it dead?
Yogg is dead, yes.
Oh, thank God.
Cal would walk over.
felt
So, what's
death.
remaining of Yogg's corpse?
Creature tried to turn me into a lich, bring me back to life, but I said no. Damn liches.
Well, it
And
was
then
that lich
just
that
walks away.
it was that lich that saved you. So,
He spits. Thank you.
thank you.
No trouble.
I guess Cal kind of looked down.
This is
What?
Yogg right now. Avatar, this is Yogg. But, It's a slightly weakened Yogg, but yes, it is Yogg.
Question.
Yeah.
What is left of Yogg?
So, his body seems to all kind of crumble to dust.
Mm-hmm.
And all that remains left is the mask.
Mask. The mask.
The mask, like a few bones.
I guess Cal kind of looked down at it.
Yeah, it's the mask, a few bones, and a human skeleton underneath it all.
Mm.
You see, as all the bones were like attached to it, kind of like they have broken off. So you can kind of see where on the human skeleton, like his body like morphed out into like from, basically.
He
But you can see it's like, well, yeah, that's what he is. He has like all those tendrils and all those like
Yeah.
like arms that turn into other arms and shit that split into multiple limbs. But yeah, so you can see like all of those, right? All those bones and the spikes that are attached to them, and underneath
Yeah.
it all, you can see the like human skeleton, which now has had all of these like additional bones and tendrils and spikes now detached from the original skeleton. You could see where the bone was melted. There's like little spots wherever like it was connected to the other bone, but you can see the human skeleton underneath. That remains.
Cal kind of bends down and brushes the mask off and picks it up and looks over it. And then takes a glance back at the skeleton. Eggs, you you were joking about turning Mordecai into an undead, but are the undead under your control?
They tend to be. If you're asking if I can raise Yogg as an undead, you're out of your mind.
I just felt a little bad, is all. I offered my hand out, but him and I are alike like that.
That human skeleton there, that is who Yogg was. Before he became what he has become.
Do you think the mask is what did that?
No. It was the hunger.
Good, I was worried I would have got cursed by this thing. Cal
Yeah,
kind of
it's
waves the
just
mask a
bones.
bit.
It was just spoon.
Man. And I guess Cal kind of gives the skeleton another look. Thank you again for your help. All of you. Without all of your assistance, this would have went horribly wrong.
Yeah.
I appreciate you all.
Katrina just gives you a smile. Exit enter. Luck gives you a thumbs up. Exit enter just nods. Mordecai's like, I didn't even do much. I was just kind of here.
You gave us a good
You're
opening.
welcome, though.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
The Balor comes over and just stands behind Luck. Ivlesia squints at him. Says, alright then. Now for my part of the deal.
Right. Right. Luck. How was it being able to be out of the labyrinth?
It was nice. It was a lot of fun while it lasted, I suppose. A deal is a deal, though. It's time for me to go.
I hope it was
Alright
worth
then,
it.
Tut. He like crouches down, he grabs the red flask and he tosses it to Vlesia. Use this in. And like a fucking Pokemon trainer fucking pulls the Pokemon back. She fucking uses the Iron Flask on Luck. Pulling him into the Iron Flask. Lovely. And as she does this, the Balor begins to breathe heavily, deeply. Oh, that's lucky.
It's lucky.
For you.
Oh, let's go.
So... hold on. Does this work? Oh, I'll just do it as a coin flip then. Tails it happens, heads it doesn't happen. Actually,
What?
it's the nature of how Garistros are. Maybe this time I'll actually make it heads. Oh wow. That would just be.
It was tails, I think.
That would just be the way it is. So, as the Balor huffs and puffs, it raises its hand, and one of these appears.
What do you mean one of these appears? By the way, in the meantime, Cal will be drinking.
Oh no, there's no in the meantime.
No.
This creature appears and immediately starts charging for Ivlicia.
Oh shit. Hold on, can we pause? I need to piss. I've been holding.
Sure, but what I want to say is basically
Oh.
the Balor, as Ivlicia has now captured his master, is now gonna run rampant for the remainder of the hour that he's here.
Yeah.
And the first thing that he's done is he summoned another demon called a Garistro.
A Garistro.
This
Nice.
demon is also huge. It is the same size as it.
Oh,
In case you're wondering, it is CR 17.
bro. Alright, let's pause. BRB.
Go for it. Do do do. Yeah, it's fun. Ivlicia, Katrina, Balor, Garistro. Okay. This is gonna be fun. The fighting never ends, chat. But, we do have... I was gonna wait for DJ to come back to say this, because we're ending here. This is gonna be the end of the of the side story. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is just gonna be a fight for the party to basically walk in on the J, because the party's now in Barovia as well, and the next main session is literally in like an hour. But the party will be walking in on the J, fighting a couple demons, not knowing what happened beforehand, basically. That'll be fun. But yeah, Yogg has finally been defeated. What do you guys think of the side story? I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's gonna be a small break from doing like members only D&D stuff. I'm gonna let Pei do some members only content for a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back and start doing the D&D 5e revisioning stuff.
I am back.
Hey, I was just telling
Hello.
chat how we're done. This is just so this fight now is gonna be basically like what the party joins up on you for.
Oh, this is when the party joins?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're pausing.
We can do a round if you want.
Ugh.
I was gonna stop at 3. So our main session's gonna be at 4.
Okay.
5e revisioning will be members only. Yes. So I'll be revising D&D 5e in members only streams. If you guys think that's interesting, I don't know. I feel like you guys might find that boring. Because mostly just be me writing notes and being like, no, I think this is better like this. No, I think this is better like this. There'd be a lot of me writing notes, a lot of me going back and forth with you guys, but also with like ChatGPT, right? Because I feel like ChatGPT is really good for like having ideas, which I can then be like, yeah, that's a good idea, which I can then refine, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm having like a creative block, I'll ask ChatGPT to give me some ideas, and I'll be like, Like I usually don't use the ideas that ChatGPT gives me, but usually it gives me like, how to put this? It acts as like a jump pad for then my ideas to then be like, oh, this isn't great, but this gives me another idea, right?
Mm.
So yeah.
So, I have a
Some ideas will
question.
find interesting. I don't know. What?
I am at 2 HP. I want to be honest. I'm at 2 HP. I'm thinking really hard right now.
Do you want to do a round of combat, or do you want to wait?
I don't want them to come back to me cooked. That would suck balls.
Yeah.
You know, that would really suck if I was cooked.
Did Valicia out of
Elisa
spite
out of spite.
for 2 HP
For 2 HP.
against Valicia, who has taken no damage?
Yes.
That's crazy. Valicia is now down to 673.
Oh! You know what? Blue Sky, you have done a great job. You've done a fantastic job. Now we know her max HP.
Oh, my wife's calling me. Hold on.
Okay,
Huh?
chat. I don't know,
on a
man.
second.
I don't know. I got the epic ending I wanted. I'm just thinking. Because the thing is, I mean, Cal could just like back up. Cal could just back up and just I mean, they want that hoe. Because I don't know what to do. I feel like waiting would probably be the best move. Typing, please don't. No, please, typing, no. No, please. That's the one. I don't
Okay,
want to feel like
so-
a bitch in front of the party.
we're gonna wrap up here. Alright, hope
Okay.
you guys did enjoy the members only. Let me know. Do you guys want to see me do D&D 5e like revision streams? Do you guys think that would be interesting to watch? Just to give you a bit of a tease, right? I've been holding on to this, but I haven't shown it to anyone yet. Let me swap over to
Typing's already saying I want.
game screen. And let me show you guys the notes that on the Ranger that I revised. The Ranger revision that I did. You guys tell me what you think. And then, because I'm gonna be playing this Ranger revision along with the revision for Drake Warden that I did. I'm gonna be playing that. What the fuck is this? Here we go. Oh, this is like in front of me though, not this.
Lame.
I'm actually be playing that during our campaign with Jacob. Should be starting up probably somewhat soon. Now that we've wrapped this up.
Yeah.
But you can with the new campaign, play with your revisions, the one ran by Jacob. Just my character. My character's gonna use the Ranger revised. Just to, play test it basically. Just because this is the one thing I actually have done yet. I've done so far. I haven't revised the rest of the campaign, like the rest of D&D 5e yet. But I will probably do a new campaign in the future later on, which I will use the revised rules for once I'm done with them. Because it's gonna take a while for me to revise through all the rules. It's gonna be a while. I'm talking about revising every single class, every single subclass. Some of the basic rules, gonna be like readjusted, retuned, perhaps full on changed. It's gonna basically be a new system, using 5e as like kind of like the base, like basically using 5e as like a starting point. To give you some examples, right? To give you an example, this is my Ranger revised, right? So, Ranger, the issue that I basically identified when I was like, at first I was doing a revision for Wyvern Guard, because Wyvern Guard sucks. All of the Ranger companion subclasses suck. They're all terrible. By the time you finish WCO Release 6th edition, yeah, maybe. Probably not, actually. I think I worked faster than that. But for context, I did this in like 2 days. Full revision of Ranger. And a full revision of Wyvern Guard. Actually, I don't even think it took me 2 days. I think I did it in 1 day. But at first I was revising Wyvern Guard, right? Or sorry, Drake Warden is what it's called. Drake Warden. I revised it and I changed it to Wyvern Guard. I had recently watched House of the Dragon, so that gave me some inspo. Because I feel like it has the same vibe of what Drake Warden is going for. Just Drake Warden is stupid. Just conceptually. So instead I made Wyvern Guard, which just seemed like it made more sense. And whatchamacallit? And then I realized that just making the companion classes good doesn't necessarily make Ranger good. The issue with Ranger is that its subclasses are good, generally. Though a lot of them are front-loaded. Which means basically, there's not a lot of reason to commit to Ranger. And more so than that, putting too many levels into Ranger means that you waste a lot of levels. For, like, even if I make the abilities for Wyvern Guard really, really good, that's really high commitment to a class that doesn't give me a whole lot. Just to have some good subclass abilities. Does that make sense? Because Ranger by default just kind of blows. It's very front-loaded. And I get why. But it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, it's just a lot of Ranger's abilities. Hold on. So, right off the bat, Ranger gets favored enemy, right? Which is favored foe is Atasha stuff, which honestly helps. It does help. But I feel like it's like putting a bandage on a massive gash that is basically the power vacuum that is Ranger's base class, right? Because the subclasses are good. The subclasses for Ranger are some of the best subclasses in the game, but base Ranger just sucks, right? Favorite enemy, right? It basically makes you have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track things, and intelligence checks to recall information about them. Cool. Ranger subclasses don't do anything that more interesting. Classes don't do better. And more interesting classes don't do better. I disagree wholeheartedly. Whereas Ranger unironically has some of the most overpowered and just like generally really strong abilities of any subclasses in the game. To the point where like it's almost always worth like dipping into Ranger for something. Almost always. Off the bat, I think of Monster Slayer, right? Which has the Slayer's Eye ability. The only issue is, right, to make Slayer's Eye really good, you want to go down and get Relentless Slayer and Slayer's Counter, right? But to get those things, you have to dip really hard into Ranger. And again, Ranger's base class sucks. But Slayer's Eye on its own is pretty good, right? And you also get some spells. Or Ace, but you get protection from evil and good, right? Which is nice.
Wait, this is archive though, right?
This is Unearthed Arcana. There is a
Yeah.
version of this. Sorry, yeah, that's the Unearthed Arcana version, but there's an official version. This is the official version.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. It's called Hunter Sense. Sorry, but yeah, there's also Slayer's
Oh, okay.
Prey. You get both of these. Alright, Super Hunter Defense is pretty good. And Slayer's Counters again, really good. But Hunter Sense, right? So as an action, you can choose one creature within 60 feet. You learn whether that creature has damage immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, blah 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 blah. Right? It's an ability that there's a fighter subclass that gets this ability, but it's just not as good, basically. And you can do this more often, and you get it earlier. And Slayer's Prey allows you to focus your eye on one creature, right? So it allows you to deal extra damage to it. So as a bonus action, you can basically designate it as your target. And each time that you hit it with a weapon attack, it'll take an extra 1d6 damage. So basically, like this, along with Hunter's Mark, you can stack multiple damage values to just add damage, right? And there's other like abilities that hold on, actually I'm gonna show you what I mean. But so Slayer's Counter allows you to gain the ability to counterattack whenever your prey, so the thing you have marked, tries to sabotage you. So it makes you make a saving throw. You can use a reaction to make one weapon attack against the quarry, and if you make the attack immediately before, you do the attack before the saving throw, and if it hits, you automatically succeed on the save. So basically, it allows you to like, if a creature tries to like, I don't know, hit you with like let's say like a dragon tries to hit you with a breath weapon, right? You can smack it, and if you hit, you automatically succeed, which is pretty fucking epic. It's literally like a fucking like a parry. But Super Hunter Defense pretty useful. Like this, it's a generally cool class, right? It's really good for like focusing on like one target and just fighting them, right? Another one that comes to mind is Gloomstalker. Has some of those most ridiculously like overpowered abilities ever with Dread Ambusher.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Gloomstalker.
fucking broken. So this is an extra attack that deals 1d8, right? But you also gain so you gain wisdom bonus to your initiative. At the start of turn, your walking speed increases by 10 feet. Right? Which lasts the end of the turn, and you take an attack action on that turn. Make an additional weapon attack as part of the action that deals 1d8 additional damage.
Yeah, that's insane.
Right, and then you have Umbral Sight, right? So it gives you dark vision, right? If you already have it, it increases your dark vision. And while you're in darkness, you're invisible to creatures that rely on dark vision to see you. That is so fucking busted. Because if a creature doesn't have dark vision, it can't see you in darkness anyway. And if it does have dark vision, then you're invisible to that creature. That is like so unique to this subclass, and it's so strong. Hunter is super basic, but at the same time, like, pretty cool. It gives you an option to have, like, AoE abilities, like Horde Breaker. Right, so once on each of your turns when you make an attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature, right? Giant Killer gives you, basically makes it so that you can use a reaction to attack something that hits you if it's larger, so if something's larger than you. You can basically, like, reaction attack after it hits you. And Colossus Slayer just gives you more damage, right? So pretty simple, right? You can deal extra damage once per turn, you get extra 1d8 damage. Simple as. Right? If you hit a creature that I believe is missing HP, yeah. So it's good for, again, just chunking down. So you can basically build Hunter to focus on different things, right? To focus on large creatures, right? To focus on single creatures like boss enemies, right? To focus on hitting multiple targets, right? And the same follows through into your defensive tactics, right? You can do Escape the Horde, which gives you makes opportunity attacks against you have disadvantage. Multi-attack defense is my personal favorite. This is again for when you're fighting a single creature, right? For when you're like, if you really want to focus your character on basically fighting like single creatures that like can hit you a lot. When a creature hits you with an attack, you get a +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that same creature for the rest of the turn. So it's like if you're expecting to fight lots of like high accuracy, like high to hit creatures, right? Like strong creatures. This is basically a great way to just give yourself a bonus to AC. +4, that's a +2 shield right there. Right? On top of the fact that you can always just wear armor and use a +2 shield. Like you can become a Giga Tank with this. Right? And I mean, theoretically you can multi-class and get like, you can get the shield spell to like tack on more AC, you can get like there's all sorts of shit you can do. But this is basically to make it so if someone does hit you, they have a lower chance to hit you on their next attack. And then Steel gives you advantage on being a friend, obviously. That's more for like if you're dealing with like a campaign where lots of creatures like have abilities that can frighten. And then 11th level you get your multi-attack with your volley and your whirlwind strike. So these are basically range and melee versions of an attack that basically allows you to hit any number of creatures within a range. So any number of creatures within 5 feet of you. Right? Which is kind of crazy. Right? Because theoretically, like, if, let's say you're surrounded, you have a creature to each of your cardinal directions and a creature to each diagonal. So you could be, theoretically, you can attack 8 creatures at once. In one round. Right? Attack them each once. With whirlwind attack. Or with volley. Right? You can use your action to make a ranged attack against any number of creatures within 10 feet of a point you can see within your weapon's range. Like, that's pretty fucking strong. That's a huge radius. You basically choose a 10-foot radius sphere, right? And everything in that sphere is gonna get hit by an arrow. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. And you can do that as much as you want. You can do that infinitely. You can just do that every time. If you're fighting, like, hordes of enemies. Right? And then obviously the Spirit Hunter's defense gives you the evasion, gives you the... well, you can choose
Evasion's
one,
always
right?
good.
Evasion is what rogues have. Pretty solid. You can take either rogue's evasion, rogue's uncanny dodge, or stand against a tie, which is unique to this, which is when a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, you use your reaction to force that creature to repeat the same attack against another creature other than itself of your choice. You can basically make, you know, I think monks have an ability like that.
I think
but-
that's new. Oh no, that's
This is
I think that's
like-
with the drunken monk, right?
Yeah, I think Drunken Monk has an ability like that. I think. But yeah, like, those are pretty fucking cool abilities, right? And Drake Warden is conceptually really cool. Beastmaster, everyone loves the concept of Beastmaster, but Beastmaster just fucking blows. Right? So it's just like... Again, I feel like it really just needs a revision, but just revising the subclasses isn't enough. Because the main issue comes from the fact that Ranger's base fucking sucks. It just sucks. Favorite Enemy and Natural Explorer both are mostly useless unless you have a... Most campaigns are either heavily RP focused or heavily combat focused, or some mix of those.
My love, are you done?
Just about. Why? Give me a second.
W's. Never really looked at Rogue. No honesty. Or not Rogue, sorry, Ranger.
Sorry, I had to... She, like, asked me to mute, like, several times during this stream, and she could just tell me everything later. Like, something I could do about the things she's telling me about.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, like, these are, so, Favorite Enemy and Natural Explorer are for if you have an exploration-focused campaign, which most people don't do, because guess what? exploration is not that fun when you can't see what you're exploring. Like, you know, it's like, yes, I can describe things to you, but I don't think anyone, I don't think literally anybody considers it the exploration to be the fun part of D&D. Right? I feel like everyone considers to be like, you know, the role play or the combat, right? Those are the parts that people typically enjoy in D&D. And sometimes both, right? Those things mixed. The exploration's more of like it's like a side aspect. So it makes no sense to have an entire class have abilities that are almost entirely centered around the exploration. Because it's like this ranger's basically useless into all other aspects. Fighting style is cool, obviously. They have some minor spell casting, but it's just a few spells that are ripped from Druid, and then they have like a few unique spells which are pretty neat, but they lose their value really quickly because most of them deal physical damage. So yeah, it loses its value really quickly.
You get canny at first level, which is really good.
You get what?
You choose canny.
No, this is a Deft Explorer thing. As in, this is a Tasha's thing. This is a new thing that they added.
Oh.
This is Tasha trying to again put a bandage on it. Yes, canny is really nice. I do agree with you. Canny is honestly really, really solid. It gives you a double proficiency, like right off the bat.
Just from one level, yeah.
Yeah, with just one level. Canny's really solid. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Everything isn't
it's phenomenal.
terrible. Tireless is pretty cool. Kind of. Tireless is okay. But,
yeah.
I mean, if not for level 10, 10th level Tireless is stupid.
So Ranger's kind of just like a side. It's not like the main course.
Yeah, Ranger kind of blows, just generally. Right? You go through it, you get your primeval awareness, right? Which again just allows you to detect creatures within an area of you. Within a mile of you, so it's not even like that useful. It's like, hey, are there creatures present within a mile? Oh, and if one of them is if it's that creature is your chosen, like your favored creature type, or no, if you're in your favorite terrain, you can detect creatures up to 6 miles, which makes it actually more useless rather than being better, because that means you don't know if that creature is closer or further from you by even greater distance now, beyond the horizon. Twice. So it's just like it's not a great ability, right? You get 1 extra attack. You don't get 2. Obviously, you have your extra attack abilities, which are nice, but that's only if you pick Hunter.
Yeah.
Right? Hide in plain sight is like a camouflage, but it's a non-magical camouflage. Right?
Swarm Keeper is kind of cool.
Right? You get a big bonus to Dex if you try to hide. Right? But this is like only useful. This is useful for maybe the first round of combat if you're setting like an ambush. And it's only gonna help you. It's not gonna help everyone around you. Right? So it loses its value. Landstride's cool. Right? No doubt. Vanish is nice, because basically if you hide, you can't be tracked by magical means either. Right? But at level 14, like, is that really what you want, level 14? Right? Being 14, like, some classes get their, like, final ability at level 14. Right? Their final, like, big subclass ability at level 14. And you're getting this. Like, fuck, that sucks. That's terrible. Feral senses, you can Personal sense to help you fight creatures that you can't see. So you get blind sight, basically. At level 18. At level 18, bro. Most campaigns are done way before you even get to level 18. We've been doing this campaign for 2 fucking years, the players aren't level 18 yet. Blind
Oh,
sight?
from killing Yogg, do we level up?
No.
Exactly. That is why, chat. That is why, chat. We killed an Elder God.
I
We
give you
killed
your
an
level for
Elder
this.
God.
I give you your level for this campaign early.
Down payment.
I did.
Down payment. XP. know.
I was hoping it would help you kill him.
It did.
But anyways, and then there's Foe Slayer, which is... So you become Imperiled Hunter of enemies once on each of your turns. You can add your Wisdom modifier to the attack roll and the damage roll an attack you make against one of your favorite enemies. You can choose to use this feature before or after the roll, but before any attacks or any effects are applied. So this is pretty good, right? You get to add your Wisdom damage, the attack and damage of your roll. Like, that's pretty cool. And you get to do this once per turn, right? But here's the thing: you get to do it once per turn. At level 14, right? Fucking wizards that are doing blade dancing can do this with intelligence at level 14. And it's on every attack. Not just once per turn on an attack. It's every attack. And they also get 2. Just like, you know. Warlocks can do this at level 12. And again, it's on every attack. You get to add that charisma modifier. And they can also attack twice. So this is just not as good as every other fucking class. So, what have I done with Ranger? So, let's look at Ranger first before we look at Drake Warden. First level, you get a favorite enemy, and this actually does something. This actually does something besides making you better at tracking them. You gain proficiency in a skill or armor, and a wisdom mod per day modified first level spell based on the type of enemy that you specialize in fighting. For those that require a save, the DC is based on your wisdom, right? So actually making things, go off of wisdom, which is your ranger second ability, second stat, right? So the first one is Bounty Hunter, so you specialize in hunting men and beasts alike. You gain proficiency in investigation. You can cast Ensnaring Strike a number of times per day, equal to your wisdom modifier. As I mentioned before, you get to get a modified version, a modified first level spell, right? So what's the modification on Ensnaring Strike? Additionally, creatures you hit with Ensnaring Strike casted using this ability have disadvantage on their strength saving throws to resist the spell. So basically, it just has a higher chance to ensnare. Simple as. Nothing super crazy for this one, right? I actually got the idea for this from Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate 3 also tried to revise Ranger. They actually tried as well. They changed some things. They changed the favorite enemy stuff, right? And they did this. This is basically where I got the idea from. I got this idea from Baldur's Gate, but then I made it better because the Baldur's Gate version sucks. So that's Bounty Hunter, right? The other favorite enemy is option. So there's the specialization option, right, is Keeper of the Veil. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence, such as Yogg. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast Protection from Evil and Good a number of times per day equal to your Wisdom modifier. Additionally, when you cast Protection from Evil and Good using this ability, creatures that miss their attack due to the spell take 1d4 psychic damage. So if a creature misses you because it has disadvantage on you, because it's being affected by Protection from Good and Evil, right, that you've cast on yourself, if they miss you, they take psychic damage. It's just minor chip damage, nothing crazy, but it's something that's pretty unique to this, right, to this ability. Next one is Mage Breaker. So you have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana, and you can cast Absorb Elements a number of times per day, equal to your Wisdom modifier. Additionally, when you cast Absorb Elements using this ability, you can deal the extra 1d6 damage using melee or ranged weapon attack. So basically, Absorb Elements, how it works, that basically you absorb an element, and then when you attack someone with a melee attack, you can dish out 1d6 of that damage, right? So you take half damage from whatever it is that hit you, right? And then you get to dish out some of that back, right? If you're a ranger and you take Mage Breaker, you can do this with range attacks. You can have range battles with mages and still be able to use the full benefits of Absorb Elements. Ranger Knight! You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. You gain proficiency in heavy armor, and you can cast Zephyr Strike a number of times per day equal to your Wisdom modifier. Additionally, when you cast Zephyr Strike using this ability, you can grant yourself advantage and extra force damage twice instead of just once before the spell ends. So Zephyr Strike, the way it works, has a duration, right, during which you gain a benefit, right? But during that duration, you can also do like a special like ultra fast strike that deals extra force damage, and advantage on the attack. You can only do it once before the spell ends, right? Any point during the spell, right? Once you use it, you don't loot the spell as an end. You just continue to have the basic benefit of the spell, right? But if you have Ranger Knight, you can use it. You can attack, do the special extra damage attack twice instead of just once before the spell ends. And lastly, Sanctified Stalker. You sort of hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Searing Smite a number of times per day, equal to your wisdom mod. Additionally, when you cast Searing Smite using this ability, you can choose for the spell to instead deal radiant damage and cause the target to ignite in holy flames. Searing Smite does fire damage. Basically, you cast Searing Smite and deal radiant instead. Pretty simple. You also gain Canny at first level.
Ooh.
So you can favorite enemy and you can Canny. So you can choose one of your skill proficiencies to be doubled. Simple as. And you can also speak,
Athletics.
read, and write two additional languages of your choice. My throat.
Oh, by the way, Ginny.
Yeah.
Gris said, at 3, that he got roped into running an errand. He might be
Okay.
a little late.
That's fine. We're starting at 4. So.
Okay. And I said, does 4 still work?
Okay.
And he was like, maybe. I don't really know what
Okay,
I'm
we'll
helping
see,
with.
'cause Jazz said he might be ready at 4, but doesn't know yet.
Okay.
Oh, the baby's here.
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up real quick, but obviously you get your spell casting and stuff, right? You get your Ranger Conclave. Now you have Conclave spells for every single subclass, right? You get improved feat, normal. You get an extra attack, normal, roving. You still get it at 6. That's still your ability at 6, which is nice. Just extra 10 instead of 5, right? For your walking speed, climbing speed, swimming speed. Well, you gain a climbing speed and swimming speed. Sorry. Your Conclave feature, really improvement. You get Land Stride, which allows you to move through, magical difficult terrain, non-magical difficult terrain without extra movement, right? Level 9. 10th level, you get Explorer's Resilience. So this gives you a resistance to a damage type based on terrain.
That's good.
Give me a sec.
I'm looking at some of the subclasses for Ranger. Oh, wow. That's not bad. What? Wait. Is that just, Is there no cooldown on that? That's a bonus action. That's really good. Planner Warrior.
Alright, let me
Horizon
just wrap up.
Walker.
But yeah, so you get the resiliences, right? So you can just pick a resistance. That's awesome. You get to choose a second favorite enemy. So a second one of these benefits. Right? At 13th level. 14th level, you get Reliable Wisdom. So this is an idea I stole from Rogue. But whenever you make a Wisdom check or saving throw, you can treat the roll of D20, or the D20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. So for Wisdom checks or saves, you just can't roll lower than a 10. Simple as. Right? So you have Reliable Wisdom. And then obviously the Conclave feature 15, ASI 16, 17 you get Feral Senses, right? So I do still think that is useful, right? I can't it's at 17 instead of 18, so there's at least that, right? And then at 18 you get an additional Resilience, right? So you get another Resistance, and then Foe Slayer is still there at 20, but now instead you add your Wisdom modifier to the damage of weapon attacks you make and damaging spells that you cast, and you add them to all of them. Right, so you get a buff on Foe Slayer. It's still level 20, but it's better now. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, Because I gave it some thought, and I was like, there's a reason why it's this far, and it's because Ranger already has a bunch of abilities that give it extra damage. And so the idea is to make, Ranger's already really front-loaded with all of its subclasses, right? So the idea is to basically make it actually worth it to go into the later levels of Ranger. That's the idea. Right, and so all this adds up into being overall a pretty fucking strong character, for a strong class. But your benefits are actually worth it. And again, you can make yourself resistant to fucking like bludgeoning, piercing, clashing if you want to. Right? But you can pick 2 of these. So you can, again, it's built around specializing, right? Kind of the way that Warlock is built around specializing, but as a melee character, right? As a ranger. Well, melee or ranged, right? Obviously, but as a martial character, not a spellcaster necessarily. Though you do have some spellcasting. And so that's what I did for the Ranger Revised, and what I did for Drake Warden is I basically made it so that for every time that you get benefit from this, right? Every time that you get especially by Warlock for melee, same, typically. But for everything that you get, like every time that you get a bonus from your subclass, you get something for your companion, which will get stronger. Your companion will actually just get stronger. You'll just get a straight up new sheet, right? A new sheet for abilities. You have a new stat block every time that your companion gets stronger, right? And their stats are affected by your investment, effectively, into the class. So they have a number of their hit dice, right? Their hit points are 10 times your proficiency bonus. So as you invest into, there's some stuff that will continue to go up even if you like multi-class, like again proficiency bonus. So even if you don't keep going into Ranger, there's still incentive to not, fully dive. Like there's still incentive to pick this subclass, right? Because the big problem with all of the like pet ones, like this one and Beastmaster, is that you really have to fully invest into Ranger for it to be worth it. Now, not necessarily, right? Because the HP on your hatchling that you get at 3rd level is 10 times your proficiency bonus. So this can get all the way up to 60 HP, which is not bad, right? And their AC can get all the way up to 20. 20 AC with 60 HP is not terrible, even at like level 17, or something that you only committed 3 points into, right? Its hit dice, right, so much it can heal back for on rests, is equal to your Ranger level. Its number of d10s equal to your Ranger level, right? So it'll be 30 so 3d10, right? And then you can add your proficiency bonus to the Dex and Wisdom saves for this boyo. Multi-classing an optional feature that not every DM might allow, so every class needs to be able to stand on its own legs from start to finish. I agree. I fully agree. Which is, again, the issue with these, with the, animal, pet classes, is that you have to fully invest into Ranger for the subclass to be worthwhile, but full investing into Ranger sucks. Hence, Ranger also needed a buff. Right? So now, with Ranger buffed, you don't feel like you're gimping yourself by picking this subclass and fully investing into Ranger. Right? Because Ranger is solid, and the subclass is also solid. Both of them can stand on their own. At the same time, it's, again, I'm someone that does allow multi-class, and I think ideally, right, it should be worth it to dip into a class, right? There's no reason to dip into Ranger and pick this class because it's not front-loaded the way that every single other subclass is, right? Neither is the Beastmaster. They both require heavy investment. So what I did was, I made it so that they're still somewhat worth it to invest into if you do multi-class, only a few levels, but they're also really worth it if you invest full points into Ranger and go with a full subclass. To give an example of this, right? This is what I'm planning to do for the one that I'm playing, for the Jacob DMing streams. I plan to go full Ranger with fully this subclass. So, right off the bat, right? That's the benefit is obviously you get your little wyvern companion, right? It starts off as a hatchling, right? And what you gain is you gain thaumaturgy as a ranger spell for you, and you get to learn speak, to speak, read, and write Draconic, right? Pretty simple, right? 7th level rolls around, and now two things happen. The first one is that your wyvern, right, is now medium size, and it can serve as a mount, provided that you are medium or smaller. But it does not have yet the strength to fly with you on its back. It can fly from level 1, like from the small one, right? And now its HP is higher. Its AC stays the same, but its HP is now 10 times your proficiency bonus, multiplied again by 2. So it goes higher. You can have even higher HP. Right? But you don't get to turn your wormling into a youngling unless you invest into the class. So no matter what, even if you don't invest into Ranger and you just go to level 3 for the hatchling, right? You still get to multiply the HP by the proficiency bonus. But if you invest into Ranger, if you do invest into Ranger, you get to multiply it again by 2, by 3, and then later by 4, I'm pretty sure. Right? So your boy becomes a lot stronger. It's actually legitimately, it's exponential, it's multiplicative. So it's actually pretty worthwhile. Right? And then you also get Bond with the Scale. So as your wyvern grows, so too does your bond with it, granting you resistance to the damage type of your current wyvern. If your current wyvern is killed, you replace it with another, your resistance changes to match that of your new wyvern. Pretty simple. Makes sense, your pet grows up to stay relevant. The pet in Baldur's Gate 3 was trash very quickly. Yep, that's the issue. Is all of the pet classes have really fucking trash pets. They're not good. They very quickly become irrelevant. And so that's why I felt like I needed to, because I felt like this class and Beastmaster, they both needed a just total buff, right? Because they need to be strong enough to remain relevant, right? If you don't fully invest into the class, right? Hence, I made it so it's based off proficiency bonus for the HP. But if you do fully invest in the class, it needs to be not just relevant, but powerful. It needs to be strong, because this is your subclass. This is your subclass. It needs to give you something that's going to actually give a kick to your class. But also, again, Ranger just wasn't worth investing into because the base class sucked. So why would you invest into a shitty base class for just as shitty subclass abilities? You wouldn't. And that's why everyone always just dips into Ranger. No one actually goes full Ranger. It's because the base class is also an issue. Hence, I fixed that too. So, well, had your pets level with you, but you could catch almost any non-humanoid creature to be your pet. Yeah, I feel like that would get really strong really quick. Anyways, so there's that, right? Now it's multiplied by 2 if you go to level 7, and you as the ranger get an additional resistance to an element based on your wyvern. 11th level, the flying age. So now it grows it becomes an adolescent wyvern, right? Your wyvern grows to the size of large, and you can now mount it. It can now be mounted by large or smaller creatures, and it's strong enough to fly while mounted. So now you replace it with this stat block, and now its HP is multiplied by 3, right? It's 10 times your proficiency bonus times 3, right? So let's say you only invest 7 levels into Ranger. This thing can have a max HP of 10 times 6 times 2. That's 120, right? If you only invest 11 levels into Ranger, which is already more than most people would invest, right? Just generally. Now it's 10, again, and you only invest 11, but you'll get it all the way to level 17, right? You're a high level, max level player, but you only have 11 levels of which a Ranger. Your Drake still has now 10 times 6 times 3 has 180 HP. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good for high levels. It's not amazing. You're gonna have player characters gonna have way more HP than this. That's really fucking solid for anyways, you also get Draconic Sense. So the bond you share with your wyvern has intensified to the point you no longer need to verbalize your thoughts to it. Your wyvern can feel what you feel and it will act on your desires without need for command. In other words, you no longer need to use a bonus action to command it to attack. Additionally, your wyvern can telepathically sense your emotions from any distance provided you're still on the same plane. So, the inspiration from this was the sort of like weird, like magical connection that in House of the Dragon Dragon Riders would have with their wyverns, right? With their dragons, quote unquote. So for example, oftentimes Damon would leave his dragon outside, and he would go into like a castle by himself, and then his dragon would show up, basically like save him, right? Or to like protect him, basically. Like once he'd scoped it out on his own, right? From like any distance, the dragon would come over, basically. And so that's kind of the inspiration for this draconic sense. But it basically allows you to do things like that, where basically you can leave your dragon somewhere as you go in somewhere where maybe your dragon isn't fit. Cause that is a negative. Your dragon is now larger, right? It's now large. It's hard to, it might be harder to get it through some locations, right? And then lastly, obviously its damage goes up, by the way. So the DC goes up based on proficiency bonus as well, and its damage generally goes up. Right, same for its attacks. A lot of it goes off of your proficiency bonus. What was this? Missed the number there. 1d8. I think it's 2d8. No, I think it's 2d6. Okay, I think I deleted that by accident. Anyways. Use proficiency to scale as it's class agnostic. Yeah, so proficiency levels up with you no matter what. So its damage, right, will scale with proficiency. Same for its HP. But it'll be multiplied if you actually invest into Ranger. And obviously you have to invest into Ranger for it to become the older versions of the Wyvern. Your Wyvern will not age unless you invest into Ranger. Or better said, you can't control a Wyvern that's older. That's like the more lore accurate, logical thing for it, right? You cannot control a larger, stronger dragon unless you invest into Ranger, right? So if you don't invest, yes, its attacks, like it's his ability to hit, his hit chance, and his DC for his like acid breath, for example, it's its breath weapon, right? Those will go up, right? You'll have a higher chance to attack, so it'll go up to +9 to hit with its bite, right? And 19 DC, right? If you are a high level character, let's say level 17, right? So it'll remain relevant even if you don't invest into Ranger, but it'll become stronger if you do invest into Ranger, like much stronger, right? Because now it's also getting higher damage attacks, right? And the number that's being added, that you're adding the proficiency bonus to the DC of, is higher. Same for like the basic stats. That makes sense? Its stats don't go up unless you invest into Ranger.
Hello. Do you want the rest of my frozen lemonade?
Thank you.
Come on.
He's so
Come on.
cute.
He's trying to terrorize the cats. He keeps going meow, meow.
Alright, I need to wrap up. It's already 3:30. But anyways,
Don't get mad at me.
the last thing is level 15, right? That's when you get your last level up. And so now it reaches fighting age, right? So it's now adult wyvern, so it's large. Large? Should be huge. That's my B. Let me fix that. It's now a huge dragon. Yeah, I wrote size of huge over here, but didn't write it on the thing. So your wyvern is going to full maturity, and the size of huge. Your wyvern now has the strength to serve as a flying mount for large or small creatures, or smaller creatures, and has access to multi-attack. Yeah, so, because previously, right, it's largely mounted by larger, smaller creatures, and strong enough to fly while mounted by medium or smaller creatures. Make fly. But anywho's, but now can be mounted right by larger or smaller creatures. And it can fly with them too, right? And it has access to multi-attack now, so it can now attack. Can make two attacks. One with its bite, one with its tail. It didn't have a tail attack before, so that's new. You now have perfected bond. So your bond with your wyvern has reached the pinnacle of its power. Your resistance to your wyvern's damage type is now an immunity. So you gain an immunity by investing into this, right? And where your wyvern could previously sense your emotions, so too can you now sense what your wyvern feels. You and your wyvern can now communicate telepathically across any distance so long as you're both on the same plane. So it's not just it sensing you, but now you get to sense it back. So now you can fully, interact with it from any distance. But yeah, and obviously it becomes much, much stronger, right? So you go from having a max of, sorry, did I say 19 before? It was 16, right? Maximum DC 16 for the breath weapon attack to maximum 19 for the breath weapon attack DC. And also the breath weapon deals 12d8 fire damage as opposed to 3d8, which it deals at the very beginning, right? So there is significant benefit to to investing into Ranger to actually max out this subclass, right? Its HP is multiplied by 4 now, so 10 times 6, 60 times 4, it's 240 HP. It's pretty fucking solid. Yeah, if it was limited, it's not hit. But yeah, so it's actually worth it to invest into it, but it's also not useless if you don't. Does that make sense? Like, you don't need heavy investment for it to become remotely useful, right? It'll actually level with you, regardless of whether or not you invest. But if you do invest, it just becomes much stronger, obviously. So, yeah, and so that, right, along with obviously making Ranger not suck so that you don't feel like you're gimping yourself by trying to invest into Ranger for the subclass, right? Makes it actually fucking viable to use, if not strong, even. But yeah, so, I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Now that you've seen my Ranger and Drake Warden revisions, would you guys like to watch me revise the rest of 5e? Or would that be boring? Hearing me fucking nerd out.
Nerd out.
I've been nerding for like 40 minutes now. I was gonna wrap up 40 minutes ago.
You nerd.
I'm a fucking nerd.
I was looking at feats and stuff for the next time or the time after that.
We're looking at
when we
feet?
level up.
That's crazy.
Feats, like.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean. I'm not.
Always the feet, chat. Anyways.
Unless you switch back to it. Showing eye.
Fellas, I will see you guys. I would watch it. Quite interesting to see your perspective on the power scale of class and stuff. Yippee! We'll see. I'll make like a poll for it. In the new server, in the members only chat. Chat, if you're a member, make sure that you integrate your account, your YouTube into Discord, so you can have access to the new members only section in the server. I'm gonna grab the link for that.
Do I need to turn the volume down?
No, you're good. What's up? You close the door though. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I'll see you guys in a bit. We might start a little later. We might start at 5 just because we're currently taking care of a baby. My nephew is here. My brother-in-law's child is here. So, we gotta take care of him for a little bit while his mom's out doing something. So yeah, we'll probably start at like 5. Instead of 4. Plus I know Jazz is gonna be a minute, and I know Jacob are gonna be a minute, but hopefully you're satiated with this this members only D&D. Which we should have done. I was gonna say extra, but we should have done it last Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're watching this in the future, 10 months from now, consider getting a membership so you don't have to wait next time.
Amen.
I'll see you guys later. Bye!